What lies beneath the lands of Phandelver? Danger, riches, power, puppies, death. Threats that seek to overwhelm the village. And threats that seek to overwhelm the Sword Coast itself. With the threat undiscovered, an empire of evil will rise. War will plague the Sword Coast and beyond. Fate itself may rely on 4 unlikely heroes. And so, another adventure is about to take place. Cloak and Stagger presents Phandelver and Below, the Shattered Obelisk.
We do like a diagnostics check real quick for everyone's mic.
Yeah, say something for me, Mr. Wesley.
Oh boy, that's a mighty fine. I don't remember my voice.
It's
that's how much.
Yeah, we hear you.
Oh,
we hear
Mr.
you.
Edge, how are you doing today?
Oh yeah, Mr. Ravenden. Oh.
Okay, you're good. All right, sorry about that, Flynn.
All right, very quick recap of the recap. We fucked up the people at the tavern. I took one of the Redbrand scarves, kept it. Talked to Gork, the bartender. He was a dick. We captured one of the bandits instead of killing him. His name was Blake. He was also a dick. He told us about Tressendown Manor. We threatened to kill him. Didn't. Then we went back to the Stonehill Inn. It was mega poppin'. And then Tonk told everyone that we murdered like 10 people. And then everybody got weird and quiet. And again here, in parentheses, Wedge is a fucking blood demon. He did something weird with blood. But I don't know that. That was off camera. All right, that was for JD. Then we talked to someone, I believe, named Harbin Wester. Who was Harbin Wester?
He was
I just have here that he was a dumbass.
Poundmaster. Poundmaster.
He's the dumbass.
He's the Poundmaster.
All right. So yeah, we talked to him. He wanted to hire us under the table to deal with the Redbrands, but not be associated with it in any way in case it went sideways. Long story short, we ended up with a new contact, kind of on the outskirts of the city, Darren Edermith. I believe like dark hair, maybe some kind of elf, or dark skin, white hair. He had a really nice place, had a great collection of adventurers stuff, some nice boots, a cloak, boots of spring step actually. He told us about some undead at an old owl well, and that he would love our assistance with it, and he said he was part of the Order of the Gauntlet. What else here? Wesley sold some stuff. That Sildar wants to know about Yarno. I don't remember what he wants to know about Yarno, so we'll find out later. And then we made our way up to the manor and snuck our way down into this kind of underbelly of the manor where we were snooping around, and then someone started trying to come through the door. I tried to stop them, and then he eventually busted through. Here we are.
Okay, yeah, that's right where we left off. Have your inspiration, Flynn.
Give him
There's
his
your
fucking trophy.
gigantic
Goddamn.
reminder. We should put like a post-it note that says inspiration or something on it too, maybe.
I just want to thank my family.
Oh god. I think so the way we're going to play this, it's going to be very everything that's about to happen is going to just be off this single tip of the tongue action you're about to do. Because these guys came out with the intention of who's trespassing in our area. And they see people that are currently not dressed in their garb throughout this large chamber. One of them staring him down on the floor. So I suppose we're going to start right there. So let's go ahead and transition to our nice underground dungeon music and proceed. Flynn!
You want to change it?
Oh yeah, we should see everybody, shouldn't we?
You want to show this?
Not yet.
All right.
But probably in just a moment.
We might not need it. Maybe he built it for nothing.
Flynn, you had tried to listen into a door, and unbeknownst to you, on the same exact opposite side of this door, someone was doing the same thing you were doing. It was a bit of a dice roll going off there, but you rolled, he rolled, and he happened to roll high enough to shove through that door and send you tumbling backwards. You are staring at what is clearly a Redbrand having busted out of that room, and quickly you can see two others standing, about to draw their blades as they stand. What do you say?
As I'm on the floor here, I will look up and just. I want to kind of at the same time. I'm gonna reach into my pocket and I'm gonna grab the red scarf that I took from one of the dead bandits, and I'll say, "Whoa! Holy shit! Holy shit! Why are you blasting through the door?" I'm just holding it up.
Are you just holding up and you're just asking why he's blasting the door?
Yes.
Okay, he immediately draws his blade and says, "Who the hells are you?"
I'm Jackie! And I'm kind of like standing up like, what do you mean, who am I? You've been waiting for me.
He pauses for a moment.
And I'll like, as he's like pausing and I'm saying this, I'm tying the thing around my neck like I'm frustrated. You don't remember? For fuck's sake! Did you even hear about what happened in town?
His eyes leave you for a brief moment as he looks throughout the room and sees the rest of you just standing about. What are the rest of you doing?
I'm like tucked.
I thought I was taking cover. So if anything, Wesley is kind of like.
I would say Wedge would probably be pretty visible.
Wedge is literally standing at the top of the steps. You two, I guess, you're kind of trying to hide behind some steps. I'll say you're ducking down, maybe. God, I have to be Wedge, don't I? So he looks up at Wedge, and Wedge just sort of looks down. He just gives a wave.
What are you looking? What? I'll turn around and see Wedge. Get him! And I'll pull out my crossbow, and I want to take a very bad shot, purposely at Wedge.
Oh shit.
Make a disadvantage attack roll, I suppose. Or you can just
A
aim for the wall.
performance?
I'm aiming like, yeah.
In that case, make a performance check. We're performing with our weapon right now.
D&D Beyond is loading.
Loading dice roll.
Well, I rolled a 12 plus whatever my thing is, which I think is like a 5.
It's like probably a 5 or a 6, yeah.
So
Okay.
17 at least
Okay.
while this is loading.
Yeah, you take your crossbow and make it look like you're trying to dead eye right onto Wedge and fire off immediately, and it just shoots off a wall, which Wedge kind of like covers from it, and then just shouts back, "What?
You're trespassing!"
He does a double take, and then he
I want to try and give him a
Wedge would, God, what would he do?
Wedge would probably do the thing that gets us out of us.
I think he'd turn and run.
He'd play along.
Yeah, and he'd be mad later.
Probably. Wedge immediately turns around and starts booking up the steps. Now let's see if any of this is believable.
I turn around and say, who else knows that you're down here?
Make a deception check. Let's see how our Mr. Redbrand here is feeling.
22.
that's a good lie.
The ruffian looks down at you again, his weapon out, and looks back up at this gnome fleeing from whence you guys came in. And then looks back down at you and says, and points his weapon at you. You're new, right?
Yes, Jackie, I'm here from up the road.
Handle that. We can't let them know where we are.
I'm on it, and I'll take off. Yeah.
Okay.
And as I run by them, like hiding, I'll just kind of say, be cool, and I'll up, and go up the steps, and I'll go just through the door and close it on the other side. But I want to stay listening, and if I can see, I'm assuming my legs and stride are much faster than what Wedge's would be. No offense. So I'm hoping to get on the other side so I can kind of be like, wait.
Yeah, he wouldn't have kept running. He would have gone like to the top of the stairs and like stopped and looked down.
Okay.
So
and then I'll close the door and just listen. Because if they walk in and like find them and it pops off, I'm gonna bust back in.
Okay. So you run up those stairs. You two see Flynn like book by, like with a look of determination in his eyes, because he's performing so well currently. And he sprints up those stairs and out the door. And I'll go ahead and use your earlier performance check with the shot. As he passes the door, it looks like he just knocks the shit out of it, when really he's intentionally grabbing it a little deceptively and slamming it shut. And he is out of the room. And you two are just hiding behind some steps with a couple Redbrands maybe about 30 feet-ish away, who don't seem to have noticed you're there currently. What are you doing?
You think he's still standing there?
I don't know, Mr. Stone Tongue, but we're being so cool right now.
Yeah. Let's maybe listen for a door to close or something.
Let me peek real quick, Mr. Stone Tongue.
Oh, okay. All right. You do.
I'm gonna try to stealthily see if they're still there.
Make a stealth check.
15 plus 2, 17.
Okay. So you slowly peek your head around these steps, just to where the top of your head and your eyes are visible as you're looking down the hallway where the door was busted open originally. And you could see a Redbrand with his back facing you, conversing with another, what you can assume another Redbrand, inside that little room there. Actually, I can just roleplay the conversation. I'll talk to myself for a minute. You really think those were new recruits? Well, he had a bloody scarf, didn't he? That's what we all have. Of course he was. And he went to chase that gnome. Oh, he might not catch that gnome. God, should I go help the goddamn newbie? No, fuck him. Just let him deal with it. We'll if anything else comes down here, we'll handle it. But we really need to be uptight about this stuff. A guard or something. Can't just walk down here like that. You can't. Look, we're gonna lose more people if we act that way, okay? And they seem to be talking back and forth about recruitment and just letting anyone come down here. And after that quick conversation, you see them walk back into the room from which they bust out and shut the door.
Mulligan!
It seems it's all clear, Mr. Stone Tongue.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Should we go up there and tell Mr. Flynn and Mr. Ravenden?
Yeah. Let's try to let's get up there and try to see if they're around.
Would I have heard the door close?
You're just sitting outside the door, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you would have heard that then. Okay. There's not much else. Well, there is a sound of running water in there, but I'd say they're not being silent about it. You'll hear that as they shut the door.
So I'll wait like probably 10 seconds after that. And I'm gonna slowly Wedge. Come on, fucker. Peek in, and then just get to where I can kind of see down to where they are.
Okay, you slowly start creaking open the door, which isn't very quiet. It does make a as he slowly opens it. Both of you look and can see Flynn kind of just...
I'll be like giving him signs like... like that.
We're cool. We gotta be quiet.
Yeah.
And I will kind of try and tiptoe back down to where they are.
Okay. As long as you guys are actively not like loudly talking or doing something noisy, I'm not gonna have you stealth check right now. Because in this room there is a sound of running water. There are pipes above the cistern that are dropping water down into it on the back. So the sound of running water is going on, which is not super noisy, but noisy enough, you know.
Mr. Flynn, maybe since they think you're new, maybe you could walk them over here. We're over here. Or I'm going to point to like the other side of the stairs. Over there. And then I'm going to get out my gun. And then I could shoot him in the back of the head. It'll be an easy kill, Mr. Flynn.
We could set up a trap. We know there's at least 2. Yeah.
Did I see how many there were?
Maybe 2, maybe 3, somewhere in that area. Maybe 4 even.
Ooh, maybe 4? There might be 4 in there, guys. I'm not so sure. But if we could just get 1 to help you, maybe we could kill 1.
You could like go to the door with Wedge's hat or something. Like, hey, I took care of them. Like, look, and
I really don't want to give up my hat. 'Cause I have to.
all right, business card. Hey, I found this on him. It's
I mean, I guess, yeah. Could.
You could lure him out. We could get him. We could surprise him. Jump him.
How would you approach minor illusion? Like, if I were to cast, like, for instance, if I were to create an illusion of just Wedge's head, could I manipulate that as, because you can't like physically like, if it's a chair, your hand just goes through it. But if I'm would I be able to move it around, or no? Is it like it's got to be stationary?
I think it's supposed to be a static image.
Okay.
So it couldn't move with you.
Okay.
So,
Or an auditory sense, or a sound,
Oh,
or a static image.
I've got it. All right. Wedge, I'm sorry. I'm sorry ahead of time for this.
I like how those start.
I'm going to pretend that I've murdered you.
How?
I'm going to create an illusion of your corpse on the floor. You all are going to hide. I'll bring them out. And then we ambush them.
that sounds good, Mr. Flynn.
Do I just go hide then?
Yes, for now, but you're going to pop out at the right moment.
Okay.
Wait, we should come up with a code word so we know when to kill.
Maybe, Arizona.
That's a good word, Mr. Flynn. I've never heard it before.
Me neither. Just made it up.
came to me.
Arizona.
Arizona.
Okay.
All right. We should maybe try and attack from all sides. And I'll kind of look over there. How high up is the wall around the cistern? Is it like a small ledge? Is it at least like a couple feet?
Let's see. Rectangular reservoirs filled with cold, fresh water. The rim is about 2 feet higher than the surrounding floor.
All right, Wedge, you go, and I'll kind of point kind of to the southern rim of the cistern there, and say, just lay on your belly and hide behind it.
Okay.
All right, and then maybe,
Yeah, land prone.
yeah, and then, Wesley, perhaps you can hide. I'm trying to. I guess maybe also over there. Oh no, they would see you over there. So one of you like behind this staircase, and the other one behind the other staircase.
I think I can get a better shot from here.
Okay. So they're kind of like in between those staircases there, hiding behind it. And then I will stand here, and I'm going to cast Minor Illusion. and I want to create Wedge's corpse on the ground, like bleeding out on the floor.
So it's like his body slumped over on the ground, maybe a bit of blood like pool just sitting there.
Yes.
Okay. So you create this grotesque image of Wedge in a dead state, like maybe he was caught, beaten a bit, and his throat slit as blood is pooled on the ground in front of you, in front of the door. I'm assuming.
Just kind of right here, just
In
the
back?
middle of the
Okay.
floor. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I will walk up to the door confidently, scarf on, and I will knock on the door. Fellas, it's Jackie.
You hear a sword unsheath, and then the door just.
Oh, for fuck's sake, this again
out
with the
towards
fucking
you.
swords. Hey, I caught the little shit running, and I ripped his throat out. He's right over here.
He looks around you at the body on the floor. Caught him pretty quick.
He's got little legs.
What's your name again?
Jackie. Daytona.
He steps. He steps out past the room, and as he's walking, he kind of shoulder bumps you as he's walking past,
Just say it now.
and then he walks up to the corpse and kneels next to it.
Have you ever been to a place called Arizona?
Instant. Just.
Running out with my hammer.
So you jump at these guys at the same
Yeah.
time, right? Okay, before we do all that, then let's go ahead and get initiative rolling. We'll go ahead and give you guys a surprise round.
Ooh.
Jamie, I got a 2-digit number.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Rolling hot.
Oh, these guys are rolling kind of hot too. Jesus. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and roll for Wedge first here. You got what is it? Oh. His initiative's a +2.
Let's see.
So Wedge got a 5
Thank you.
for his initiative. Okay, Wesley, what do you got?
15. Nope, 17. Sorry.
Okay, pretty good. Flynn.
Non-natural 20.
Ooh, flaccid 20, very good. Tonk.
6.
6, okay.
It's better than Wedge.
Would I have seen, gotten a better view of how many other people are in there?
Yeah, it looks like there were 2 others kind of like sitting at ease initially when the door, except when the guy walked out, they kind of just stood up like business is happening or going on. But their weapons weren't drawn or anything.
We're doing business in here.
There's business happening there.
Okay. Cool.
All right, let me just figure out if I could just sort this damn initiative.
Hey.
It's perfect.
Though you can't.
This is what Wedge's body would have looked like.
Just something shoved in his eye.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's awesome. Sorry, Wedge.
Okay.
Should have been you.
It should have been you.
Can you position the battle cam, please? We're going into some fighting.
Battle cam.
Oh, there we go. And place our one of the guys is in the middle of the room. Excellent. The other 2 are still there. I know there's a gap between the rooms. Just know that's just a 5-foot gap. It's not any more or less than that. I just had to make do with what I had. Okay. So
This is like right in my way, actually. I'm thinking about it now. Yeah.
surprise round. We have all of you going first for that. And Flynn, you are the quickest to act as you shout Arizona.
And I'll just say, we're crafty fuckers. And I want to run and slam the door. Well, you know what? I'll just, as he's like kneeling down to investigate, and I say, Arizona, I will be kind of at the same time walking over to the door and just closing it. And I would like to take one of the crates and
Try to jimmy it.
jam the door shut.
Okay, so you take a crate and you're gonna quickly shove it in front of the door.
This guy's about to get mauled.
And that would be my action
Okay.
for the surprise round.
It's gonna take us to our next player, which is Wesley.
Ooh, Wesley's gonna do a skull burner. It's a 5, Jamie. It's a 5 plus 1.
Okay, so that's a crossbow shot. No, that's a firebolt, technically, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, you fire off a skull.
Sorry. Sorry, that's an 11.
Oh, an 11.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, in that case, I'm afraid it doesn't make a difference. You fire off this skull burner, and it just flies through the room and slams on the wall.
Oh fuck. Well,
At this point, the ruffian is actually looking around like just shouting, "What in the hell?" and just sees all of you now jumping him.
all right, end of turn.
Tonk.
Honk is gonna run up and try to bash this man's brains in. 18 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
Ooh.
We hitting for 11.
It's a mighty big Tonk swing as you swing at this guy for 11 damage. He is looking absolutely bloodied at this point.
Better. And that will end Tonk's turn.
We do play with what was it again, Flynn? It's when you take a certain amount of damage. Is it half your HP?
If you take half of your HP in damage, yeah, you make a con save for potential massive damage.
Okay. Let me see here. I should have had this pull up in front of me already because I knew this was going to start popping off. Everyone hits really hard and has low health. He's going to make a con save. Oh, well, never mind. It's not going to matter because he rolled a 19.
Cheater.
It's a big number.
Tonk, you just slash into this Redbrand that was checking out the fake Wedge corpse. And he has his sword at the ready, but he's being overwhelmed currently. He looks very, very hurt. That'll take us to Wedge, who is...
It's right here.
We'll replace him. Oh, laying down? Okay. He is going to stand up, and he's within 15 feet of that guy, right?
Yes.
Okay. While running up, he's going to do his fancy little, just with his thumb, take off a piece of paper from his pouch, break it off, and slap it onto this guy's back as he casts Shocking Grasp.
Is that a flank?
It would be, in this case. And it's probably going to hit. Let's see. 14. So, yeah, he got above a 20. Yeah, he slams it onto this guy's back and shocks him for 7 lightning damage. This guy feels this shock at his back and you start seeing smoke coming off of his body until Wedge removes his hand and this guy falls down lifeless on the floor. Go ahead and tip him over for me, please.
Idiot.
And that's going to be the end of Wedge's turn. He used all of his movement for that. Next up is going to be the rest of our ruffians, who you hear some slamming against the door right there. Let's see if it's enough to shove a box aside. Did he get a 15 by chance? He has a plus. None to strength. You hear this slamming on this door, but it not budging. We'll say his friend's trying to do the same thing as they try to break the door. Oh, and this one will. You hear, then as the door flies open.
Oh shit!
And they're both like right here. As one comes rushing in. Damn it, I can't put it there. He takes the high ground. No. You can just remove the door at this point if you want to. It'd be easier.
The door is busted open.
And as he breaks through the door. His sword is flying, but he's gonna have disadvantage because he did just shoulder check the shit out of a door. Okay, 7 is going to swing wide. As this door breaks open, Flynn, you start just hopping back as you see this sword swinging.
What the fuck?
He is going to try to swing one more time. He still has disadvantage, though. Oh. That's nat 1. So, as he takes one more swing, he just... And his sword goes flying. On a 1 or a 2, it's going to some water. On a 3 or 4, it's hitting that wall. As he just flings it, and you hear this loud as it goes in the water of the cistern. He has a bit of a look of panic on his face. That's all of our Redbrands, which is going to take us to the top of the round. Actual initiative. Actually, that was supposed to be a surprise round, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Our first round was a surprise round. Yeah.
True. So in that case, they're going to go last no matter what, I think, this time.
Okay.
But you're up, Flynn.
All right. As soon as he blasts through the door, I look at him and I clap my hands and I cast Thunderwave. Fuck you.
Blast him. Let's see it.
He needs to make a con save.
Just him or the one in the room, too?
Depending on how long this hallway is. Because I would have been actually where he is, because that's where the door was. So this is 15 feet, then yes, he would too.
That is definitely 15 feet. Okay, I'm getting 2 con saves. One's a nat 1, and the other's a 6.
They will both fail. And that is going to be... Ooh. Yes, that's quite good. 12 force damage. Or thunder damage, sorry.
Okay.
And if they failed, they are also pushed 10 feet back.
Yeah, they go flying back in the room that they were already in. This one flies right up to the wall. The other one flies in the middle of the room.
I told you to stay in there!
Let's see what happens because they got hit so hard. I wish I had the massive damage table in front of me. Hold on just a second.
Redbrand's getting bullied.
Very much so. Okay, con saves for him.
Should be a spell or DC 15.
Okay. They both failed. So, damn it, where's that table?
So, if they fail, did it? So, if it takes them, does it kill them?
No.
Okay, then they would they would have a system shock.
Oh, I think I found it. It's a D10 wound type.
Indeed. I had my laptop here.
I got it. I got it in front of me.
Disadvantage on attack rolls, saving throws, ability checks.
Yep, this is the one I got. So I've got a D10 wound system here. I'm gonna see what he did to him. Okay. One of them, as this thunder energy slams into him and he goes flying, his body scrapes across one of the joints in the door that they opened up and just rips his chest a bit open. He has a large abrasion across his body now. He's going to take extra damage whenever he's attacked. The other one, as he hits the floor at this weird angle, you can see his arm in a position that it should not be in. It looks completely dislocated. Is that the end of your turn?
No, fuck him up more.
I'll say, all right, well, we'll see you Noblords later. And I'll kind of start walking away. Step over the whole body. And
Okay.
just kind of stand over here.
In that case, we're going to go to Wesley.
Hey. All right, Wesley's gonna run somewhere. Wesley's gonna stand up for a second. I'm just gonna stand right here. Can I see anyone through the hallway?
You can see two men lying in agonizing pain, yelling out in the other room.
Well done, Mr. Flynn.
Oh, right. Thank you.
All right, Wesley's just gonna finish the job.
Are you shooting at them?
Yeah.
Now keep in mind, if it's a ranged attack, be it magic or melee, if they're prone, you have disadvantage, which they would both be prone right now.
If they're prone? I did not know that.
You're trying to shoot a smaller target currently. You can still try.
Wesley's gonna do it.
Okay.
So you can't make it all the way over there.
Skull burner?
Skull burner. Yeah. 17 plus 5.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you said disadvantage?
Yeah, it would hit, but
5 plus 5 plus 1.
that one will not hit. You fire off another skull burner into the room, and this one just bounces off the floor and dissipates.
Ooh, Wesley's self-esteem is lowering.
Can we get like a meter?
-2. Oh, guys. I'll get him. And I'll end my turn there.
All right. Tonk.
They're way too far for Tonk
Yeah.
to even go get them. Tonk's gonna throw their buddy into the water as a power move.
Okay, you toss him into the water.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm just gonna kind of, assuming that would be my action, lifting someone and throwing them.
Throwing an object. Throwing an object.
Okay,
Throwing
then-
them at them or water or whatever. you know.
Yeah, and I'll just kind of cross my arms and wait for these two dingle dunts to come out.
Okay. That takes us to a Wedge, who sees who saw Wesley shoot and then sees you two kind of, chilling out a bit. And then says to you, Wesley, No, I think they may have learned their lesson at this point. It looks like, right?
I certainly hope so. That chap's arm is in the wrong direction.
Are you sure, Mr. Ravenden? They're evil. We should end them as quickly as possible.
I mean,
You might be right, but if they stay put, we could leave them be. But if they try to run, you see him take his thumb and tear off another piece of paper like he's about to do a shocking grasp. We'll deal with it.
Okay, Mr. Ravenden.
Okay, and he's holding his action just in case someone runs by him. Where is he currently?
We're all kind of convening by the the water fountain,
Okay.
water cooler.
That'll take us to our two Redbrands who are severely hurt. One bleeding bad, and one with his arm just dangling. Both of them are gonna get up, and they're gonna start to run out of the room to where you guys are. You're right about there. He'll be right behind him. And
Hold on, Kim says background up a little.
what, background music?
I think so. I don't know. Clarify, Kim.
Yeah, I can fix that. I just need to know. It looks like one of them are not looking towards you guys at all. It looks like he has a destination in mind that might be somewhere on the opposite side of the cistern. The other one running at you guys has the abrasion on his chest. He still has the sword raised, and it looks like he's trying to move towards one of you. That's going to be the end of their turn, because they can't go any further right now. Well, he could dash, couldn't he? Yeah, the one up front is going to dash. Make it in Tonk's face. That's going to be the end of his turn.
This lad just fucked up.
oh,
Now we're going to the next round at the top of initiative in actual order, which would be still Flynn first.
All right, I'll turn and see him kind of running up. I'll as he's running up, or no, you know what? He's already there. I'll just take my dagger out and try to give him a little stab.
Give him a little stabby stab.
I picked the right D20 tonight. That is going to be. What am I?
Which one is this, Jamie, just for curiosity? Is this the one with the arm all fucked up?
This is the one with the abrasion.
Okay.
That's a 22.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Jamie, does a nat 20 hit?
3.
Okay, roll a d4.
1.
All right, you stab into this man for 4 piercing damage as he just has his sword out. He just has this look of do or die on his face as he's just begging to swing still, but he can't because it's not his turn yet.
Oh, Christ, your family tree must be a cactus because you're all a bunch of fucking pricks.
That's a good one-liner.
That's right.
That's gonna be the end of. No, that was your turn. Is that the end of your turn?
End of turn.
Okay. Next up would be a Redbrand. It's actually our dislocated shoulder man, who is going to take a step back right here, and then run, plant his foot up on this ledge, and leap to the other side. Let's see how successful he is. Whoa! Okay, he's pretty goddamn successful. He leaps and lands to the other side. And, let's see, how much would that be? 5, 10, 15. I guess he's got 15 left. You see him slam his hand, his good hand, his good arm, on a brick. And this wall just shoves open right there.
Uh-oh.
And he sprints down that passage 15 more feet. So he would be, like, back there now.
Oh.
Secret passage.
Is it left open?
Yeah, it's still open.
Okay.
Well, I'll be fucked.
And that's going to be the end of his turn. Next up would be... What is your dexterity, Wesley?
Let me look.
Is it higher than 14 or equal to?
It is 15.
Okay, then you are up.
Hey. Seeing that Flynn stabbed the dude, Wesley's gonna take a stab at it. With a nat 1.
Oh no.
You need to get a different bag of dice.
+4.
Now 1 plus 4.
Yeah.
Okay. You see Flynn stab into him, so you take your dagger out and you kind of like start getting close. Like you want to stab in just the perfect
please
spot.
don't
You want to
make
go for that heart. You want to end this guy.
Thank you, dude.
But you're taking so long to focus where to stab, you don't see this Redbrand flinging his sword in your direction.
Uh-oh.
Does a 15 hit you?
Meets beats, right?
Meets does beat.
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, you get slashed, or in this case, pierced. It's piercing damage for 6 piercing damage.
Yay.
That's still your turn.
Wesley,
The meter's dropping.
-3. Golly.
It's under.
It's subterranean.
End turn right there. End
Okay.
turn. In shame.
You see what happened when real Wedge isn't here? Do you see what's happening to my sweet summer boy?
Next up will be the Redbrand Ruffian, who actually got to take advantage of your nat 1. He saw success when he hit you, Wesley, and he's going to try to follow up on that with 2 more swings right at you. First one's absolutely hitting. The second one, 13, 17 is going to hit you as well. You're getting cut twice.
Oh, God.
Wesley. Oh my God! All right, yep. This guy, abrasion be damned. He pierces you for 8 piercing damage,
Okay.
and then 5.
Okay, Wesley is down. Wesley is down, dude.
He quickly flourishes his blade, and Wesley just and falls to the ground prone.
Oh, man. This is not his day today.
It's going to be all right. It's going to be fine.
That's the end of this Redbrand's turn. Next up would be who had the 16? A dead man. Who had the 6? That's Tonk.
Seeing the sweet summer boy go down, I'm gonna try to take out this Redbrand.
Let's take him out. He is very, very wounded.
24.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
12.
Plenty. How do you kill him? What do you do?
Yeah.
So, like, he just diced him up. I'm just gonna, like, come over the sweet boy's down body, hit this man like square in the face.
And this is what kind of weapon? A maul or a mace?
It's a warhammer.
A warhammer.
That I use one-handed.
We know what giant blocks of metal do to people's heads when they hit hard enough.
I just boom right on his face.
Yeah, you don't crush his head, but you do knock it clean off his shoulders. Just decapitate this man. His head against the wall, and his body falls down on top of Wesley.
Try to get him off. Try to throw that body in the water as well.
Everyone in the water.
I think, and our other man is running right now. For now, that's going to take us out of initiative. I'm going to say since he's out of the room and he's going and you guys can't really see him, he's taken off.
Okay.
So that's going to end initiative. I'm still going to have you roll death saves until something's done about it, though, randomly.
Do I do it right now?
You don't have to do it yet. You're just laying there.
I'm gonna take the Redbrand off of him, throw him in the water, make sure he's got air to breathe. But other than that, Tonk can't help much other than give him some space.
I can get him up if you guys want me to. Should I? I kind of want to.
I think you should.
I think
I'm gonna do that.
It'd be the best thing, I think, for our group's well-being.
Current situation.
Yes.
Wedge kneels down and tears off another piece of paper, and he starts looking over Wesley's body and sees where the cut got you the most, kind of like up across the chest.
Oh.
And it's just this tiny piece of paper. He looks at the wound and just picks a spot right in the middle and just pastes it over your cut. And casts Cure Wounds.
Wedge, where do you get that paper?
You heal for 4, but you are conscious,
Hey.
Wesley.
Like you just pick that up at the general shop and lick it?
Well, I do the licking when it's time, but yeah,
It's just regular paper.
kinda. It has it's infused a little bit. It's a little magical.
Is this something your company makes?
Arguably.
Allegedly.
Oh.
All right, and I want to kind of jog over to the side and look down this little secret doorway.
So, peering down the secret doorway. Let's pull that up. So,
Kim said to turn up the background again.
turn up the background. What is the Kim allowed?
I'm assuming music.
Yeah, if it's music, it's. I can turn that up. I'll do that right now. Bah.
Ah.
There you go. Stream music.
Peer into the cup.
Oh, what is in the cup?
No. Main screen. All right, so you peer down this passageway, and it's a long hallway. It goes about, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, about 25 feet, and then does a sharp curve to the right. But you don't see anyone down there right now.
You said it goes for what looks like about 20, 25 feet?
Mm-hmm.
But there, it turns to the right, and like that's kind of the end of it.
It turns the unless you go down there, you can't see any further because it cuts right.
All right, shit. Let me go see if I can get eyes on this fucker, and I want to like run down the hallway. I'll just run. Yeah. Caution is to the wind.
Okay. You run down that hallway, and it cuts right, and you can see it goes just a little bit further, maybe about 10 feet, and then cuts hard left. You keep going?
Hold on. I feel
So
like
I get to the end of the first one, where it turns right, and then it goes, and then it zags again.
Mm-hmm.
For fuck's sake! I'll just turn around, walk back in the room. It's a fucking maze. We're in a maze down here.
No. Like a dungeon?
I believe that would be the best term for it, yes. But I believe our dear friend is probably going to tell Dad that he has uninvited guests, and our secret mission is kind of fucked, so to say.
Yeah, well now they don't have a secret tunnel they can use against us.
That's a fair point. I like it.
Hey, Jamie, was the guy that was running, was he like bleeding a lot?
He was he took massive damage, so yeah, he was pretty bloodied
arm
after being
was
thrown
broken,
around.
right?
And
Leave
his
a trail?
his shoulder looked dislocated. It was kind of like, he was running.
Was there a trail of blood we could follow?
No, it wasn't dripping or anything like that. More like Dragon Ball Z style, where like it's going down his mouth a bit and shit. You know what I
He
mean?
didn't have that drip.
I can actually finally pulled up reveal. I think a little bit of this map for y'all. Let's see. So, Flynn, this is what you ran down. And this is what you saw when you looked further down the hallway. Oh, and since you
What is
guys
that?
mostly saw in this room already, because door's flung open.
Wow. All right. All right, we have a decision to make here, fellows. We could take the secret passage, which they may be expecting us to do, to chase our good friend down the hall, or we could check out what's in that other door over there and maybe circle around.
Oh, that's tough.
What do you think?
Maybe we should check out. Just pointing to the not the hallway. That room first.
No, the room they were in.
Yeah.
All right. I'll tell you what. Go check it out. We'll finish dumping these bodies in the pool here. You check it out, and we'll keep an eye out.
See if you can find anything to make yourself feel a little better.
I'm on it, guys.
You don't look great. Like, you look good. You did good. You did great. So proud. But
Thank
you should
Mr.
probably clean up some of that blood.
Thank you, Mr. Stone Dog. I'll try to be more useful next time.
Oh, no, you did great. You did great. Don't beat yourself up about it.
Okay, I appreciate it, guys. I'll do my best. Wesley's gonna go and search like he's never searched before.
I want him to make the best investigation check he's ever made.
You want me to roll, Jamie? I got
Are you looking in the next room?
yeah. I just.
You don't have to roll anything yet. But I will tell you as you walk in there, it looks like this small storeroom has been converted into some living quarters. 2 double bunks stand against a wall near the door, while more barrels and crates fill the southern half of the chamber. So, what do you, as you enter this room, it looks exactly as I pretty much said. What are you looking for in here?
Looking through anything that's useful or could be impressive to my 2 companions.
3.
3 companions. Sorry, that's right. Sorry.
Okay. Let's see. Make an investigation check.
Fucking metal dice this time, boys.
Yeah, let's
Going
go.
metal. Oh! The goddamn 5 again.
He's cursed.
Wait, whoa. 5 plus
12.
5. I'm really good at investigation.
So 10.
Yeah.
Okay. So you
Or
search
55.
through the room and you don't really find anything too useful in here. There is food. As you open a few of the barrels and just peek inside, you can see what looks like fresh provisions in a few of them.
Is it
A few of the crates
sandwiches?
as well? Maybe a couple fruits, couple sandwiches, stalk of broccoli. Just random food stuff.
All right, Wesley's gonna get 4 sandwiches. He's like, guys, I found some sandwiches.
Fuck yes.
All right, he's gonna hand them out then to his friends.
I'll open it and take a bite immediately.
You find 4 turkey with lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise, salt, pepper sandwiches.
Oh, that sounds so good.
We did it, guys. We're
It's-
heroes.
You all have a sandwich.
Yeah, we're sorry.
Wedge will eat one with you.
Just kind of standing around the water cooler.
Trying to decide what we're going to do.
Yeah.
I think it was worth it checking that room first.
I think so. This is quite delicious.
So good.
How much health
Hey,
do I
did you
recover?
hear why they gave the scarecrow an award?
I haven't heard that news.
He was outstanding in his field.
Oh, Mr. Flynn.
I'll give him a good firm slap on the shoulder.
Oh, do I take damage for that? Because I have like 4 health.
No, it's just nice and firm. Nice and firm.
Friendly banter, right?
Oh, scarecrows, Mr. Flynn. They're so silly.
So currently there is still a body in the cistern as well. I think a dead body in the middle of the room that you guys left. And where was the third one ran? Okay, so there are still 2 corpses in here as well.
I would just kind of. Well, I'm going to finish my half of my sandwich first. I'm gonna save the other half for later. Mm-hmm. It's quite good. And then the other 2 bodies, I will go and, I'm assuming with Tonk's assistance,
Yeah, we need to throw him
in the water.
Just toss them in the water.
Yeah, get him out of the way.
It's where they go.
Who tossed them in there?
Both of us.
Both of you make perception checks.
Natural 20.
Oh, that's actually the number you needed, but a natural's even better.
You need a 20. Okay.
So
I look as I'm doing. My eyes are this big.
you both toss these bodies in the water. Tonk, you're just like, oh yeah, number 2, and just lob it in there. Flynn, you toss it in there and kind of watch it as it goes in. The water just dips and like does that wavy thing when something heavy slams into it. And as it dips for just a brief moment, you see what looks like a small, thin strap or something just dangling over a tiny little rivet right under the surface of the water. You only saw it because the water kind of dipped for a moment, attached to the inner side of the railings here.
What in the shit is that? I'll go in for a closer look. It looks like some kind of strap.
Yeah, just dangling over this this little rivet.
I'll reach in and
You get to stick your hand like maybe arm deep to get in there.
I'll roll up my sleeve so it doesn't get wet, and reach in and try and grab whatever that is.
Okay, so you all see Flynn roll up his sleeve, and he just kind of leans over this ledge and just dips his arm right in. And Flynn, you grab onto the strap, unhook it from this rivet, and it's a little heavy. And you pull it up, and you see you are holding a waterproof satchel in your hands.
Well, I'll be damned. Treasure!
What? They don't even know how to hide treasure correctly? It's the first room.
They clearly suck at what they do, and that's why they're dead and we are not.
Fair.
I'll plop it down and... Does it look like... Is there a padlock on it, or can I open
It's
it?
got a little latch on the front you can kind of like undo and just
Okay,
open it up.
I do that.
Inside said satchel, you find a red potion sitting inside, a potion with swirling blue mist inside of it, 50 gold, and what looks like a clean set of traveling clothes.
Well, we found someone's go bag, it looks like.
And I did learn, I looked this up because I want to be sure about the potions. Turns out you can open them and kind of dip, 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 and it won't use it, and you can identify it that way. So if you want to just you do a little dip, dip, you can find out what it is.
I'll do that.
You want both of them?
I first want to uncork it and see if I can detect it from the aroma.
It smells like cough syrup, the first one you open. Just tongue in it, it just makes you feel a little bit better, but it tastes awful. It's a potion of healing.
Yeah, well, this one heals you. All right.
Oh, you
Potion of healing.
should give it to Sweet Simba Boy.
You're thirsty, boy.
Yes, Mr. Flynn. Thank you.
I hand it to him.
I'm gonna drink it right away.
Okay. That's 2d4 plus 4, right? Who's a plus 2? It's regular potion of healing.
It's 2d4 plus 2 per... Or it's plus 4, yeah. It's plus 2 per die.
Okay. So 2d4 plus 2 healing when you drink that.
2, 4 plus 2. That's 8. So 8 heal.
Oh, plus 4. So
Plus 4.
yeah, 2d4
Right?
plus. That's right. 2d4 plus 4. Am I right on that?
Right.
Am I? I think I'm right on that.
6 is my rolls. Plus what?
I got you. I'm going so fast.
Lightning speed.
A potion of healing heals. Oh, it's plus 2. 2d4 plus 2.
All right.
Plus 1 for each die, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. 8.
You heal. You recover for 8 health.
Thank you so much.
And I'll do the same series of events for the blue one.
Okay, the swirling blue liquid misty potion. You open it up. This one smells fragrant. It smells like fresh linens. And as soon as you just dip a bit, just blah, 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 with your tongue. Tonk, as you look at him doing that, you can see the tip of his tongue kind of disappear a little bit, as it's a potion of invincibility.
Holy shit! What has happened to my tongue?
Did you bite it? Is it in the potion?
It's still there. It's still there. Holy fuck! I think this thing makes you invisible.
Oh. Could be useful.
That could be quite useful. And then there's some clothes and I'll count through 50 fucking gold.
Oh. Nice. Are the clothes dwarf size?
I'll split up the gold to everybody.
Okay.
And yeah, what are the clothes like?
They look fitting for about a standard, maybe 5'9", 5'10" human, and they look like they're male clothes as well.
Well, who's to say?
Hey, you know, could go either way.
Right. It's 2023. I'll take the clothes and put them in my pouch.
Okay. And some traveling clothes. I think those weigh 5 pounds.
Oh wait, no, I won't. I've already got an extra set of clothes. I don't need another.
Oh, 4 pounds. They weigh 4 pounds. And brand new, they're worth 2 gold.
We don't have. Who wants to carry this? I'm a weak little ninny.
I'll carry it for you, Mr. Flynn.
Thank you.
Could always put it in my coat if you wanted to as well.
Oh yeah, the stretch hole.
Oh, you
I
have
completely
your-
forgot about that.
Got your weird stretch hole.
I'm fine calling it that.
I didn't think his stretch hole was weird. I
Yes.
thought it was pretty cool.
I'm sure you don't mind.
Go ahead and
us
place it in my stretch hole. That's fine.
stretch hole. I'm sure you won't come back with a complaint about us getting into your stretch hole.
Into the stretch hole it goes, Jamie.
All right, so
Traveling clothes. Are
traveling clothes. I can add a potion of invisibility.
Mm-hmm.
That's a rare thing. Gave you the potion of healing,
Yeah,
and then 50 gold divided by 4. That's hard math that to do in my head.
It's like 12 each plus 1 gets 13. I think.
Well, that'd be 48.
Oh my god.
12.
Why is D&D math so much harder than regular math? If this was just regular day shit, I could do it.
So you'd all get 12, but one will get 15. Doing it that way. Right?
I'll take the 15 because I found the fucking thing.
12.
Finder's fee.
26. No, 12, 24,
36.
36. Yeah, got it. Yep. Okay.
Alright, I'll take the 15.
Wedge adds money. Good work, Shepard.
Good. There we go. Alright, so, dear boy, what are you, how are you feeling now? Better?
I'm feeling pretty good, Mr. Flynn. I'm ready to go.
Fuck yes. Alright, which way should we go? Secret path? Other door?
Well, I feel like we should go down the secret door.
I like that. I like that idea. Because they're going to think that we think we shouldn't take that path because that's the way he went. And they would think that we would think that now they're watching it. So, that means they think we would decide to go through that door, which we are most certainly not going to do. Instead, we go through the secret tunnel, unless they think that's what we would think we would do, at which point we should take the door. But they're fucking idiots, so I say we just take the secret passage.
That's great thinking, Mr. Flynn. I think we should do that.
We have to get in the mind of the enemy.
But they're dumb.
Right, so you have to think like an absolute moron.
When you think of a tough name, I think Glassstaff. Right?
Right.
That's the way you gotta think.
You know what? That's a great point. Let's just march our asses down this secret passage here now and just fuck it. We'll deal with
tunnel.
Hey.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Yeah, let's just go down the secret tunnel.
We're going to write a song about it. Later, not now. We're taking the secret tunnel.
Okay. So who's what's the marching order here?
I'm not going first.
Tonk.
All right, I'll go right behind Tonk. Then
I'll go and then probably Wedge.
So Tonk, you, Wedge Wesley?
Wesley Wedge.
Wesley
Yeah,
Wedge.
Wesley Wedge.
Got it. Okay, so you guys take the secret path and start traversing down this fairly short hallway, followed by another short hallway. You notice it starts to get a lot darker in this room now. Not a lot of light sources. Are we traveling as is, or are we doing a light source?
I think we all can see it.
Yeah, all of us
It's
got
night.
dark vision.
Oh, you have dark vision?
I think we all got dark vision.
Bunch of crazies, wow. Okay, everyone turns on their night vision, dark vision. Now, that essentially is almost monochrome grayish colors. Keep in mind, if you do fight with darkness without any light still, you have disadvantage on attacks, but you can see. That being said, you proceed down the hallway, take that right turn, take the left turn into that hallway, and see the passage starts to open up. You can see ahead of you without proceeding any further. At the end of the map, you can see here. It opens up into what looks like a cavern of sorts, with a large fissure in front of you. You could walk out to it and see it probably opens even more. Are we proceeding into the room?
Cautiously, seeing if I can see anyone expecting us to walk out of said tunnel.
Okay, let me.
I'll whatever his body language is, I'll mirror it. So if he looks like he starts to slow down and sneak, I will do the same.
Samesies.
Tonk, this is what you can see in front of you at the moment.
Ooh.
Okay.
If you actually step out into the area, you can see a lot more. Are you going out anywhere near this bridge or near the ledge or anywhere like that?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if, just looking around, seeing if there's any vantage points where someone may be waiting for us to walk out, but I'll continue to make my way out.
All right, let me go ahead and reveal all this then. As you step out here, you could see this passage opens up tremendously. It's about as far as you could see in here right now. But let me read out something for you. A cold breeze softly sighs in this large natural cavern, carrying the faint scent of decaying flesh. A crevasse with sloped walls divides the cavern and is flanked by two rough stone columns that support the 20-foot-high ceiling. Two arched wooden bridges span the chasm.
Okay, can I see the passageway on the other side of the bridge?
If you were
Seems
right,
like a doorway.
if you were at the bottom, are you kind of standing near that bridge?
Yeah, yeah.
I'll say you could probably see like this far at this point. Looks like there's another room in the distance.
Okay.
What can I see anything down in the crevasse?
Peering down, it is still quite dark, but even with dark vision, you can still see a little bit down there. A lot of bones are down there.
You think this is the way our friend ran through?
I mean, probably.
Tonk, you were in the front?
Mm-hmm.
Can you make a deception check for me?
Deception.
That's a 7.
Are you bullshitting me?
That dice is gonna put away.
Tonk, what is one fact or secret about you?
Fact or secret about me?
Mm-hmm. Something maybe not a lot of people would know.
I'm actually really good with manipulating stone.
Not many people would know that, huh? I guess that makes sense, kind of. Okay, good. Okay, very good. Proceed.
You should have lied harder.
Did we see a change in his body language or
What
anything?
happened, Jamie?
No.
All right.
All right, cool. I guess it's still a secret.
Who is anyone around Tonk too?
I would be right behind him.
Can you make a deception check?
I could.
Yeah, please do.
Okay. Natural 20.
Ooh.
I picked the right die tonight.
Jamie, now you got to tell him a secret.
Yeah, what's the secret about you?
Okay, yeah, you're good.
I don't feel like saying anything.
All right. So,
All right. I guess
are we moving in?
Yeah.
All right.
Where
Are we heading across the bridge? I'm following you.
Oh, I mean, okay. So I see maybe a passage over there, and then we could go up this way, and it looks like more passage, but another bridge. So,
Tonk, can you make another deception check?
So I'm guessing if we went up through the door, it would lead to the other bridge. Or
Okay. Can you tell me another fact or secret about yourself that not many people would know, if any?
statues really get Tonk going.
Like in a
Way.
way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, so I think we need to go across the bridge and go through there.
All right. Quietly, I suppose.
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Watch the bridge.
All right, I'll turn around to you and Wedge. All right, we're going to go across the bridge quietly. No, I'll follow.
So, Tonk, you start moving towards the bridge? Or walking across it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Tonk, you hear a voice in your head. And it says, "Perverted stone carver.
What? Y'all hear that?
What are you doing in my lair?"
Are you okay, Mr. Stone Donk?
What?
You don't hear that?
Hear
what?
what?
Someone's asking me why I'm in the lair.
Don't tell them, Mr. Stone Donk. It's supposed to be a secret mission.
Okay. No.
It is in your best interest to parley with me. Or perhaps you shall join me down here instead.
Down here instead. Wait.
What?
He said parlay. I don't know. He's trying to make a bet or something, and we're gonna be down.
He said
we're
down here?
Down here instead.
I'm assuming we're like on the bridge at this point. I'll kind of peer over on either side.
Oh, yeah, just looking down. Make a perception check. Let's see what you can see.
Oh, we gonna stand over the chasm? I don't want to stand over the chasm. Wesley's not standing over the chasm.
My first bad roll. 10.
You're looking down there. You can see that there are, still a lot of bones. You can't quite tell if there's fresh corpses down there. You do see some corpses down there. You're not sure what or who they
How
are.
deep did you say the chasm was? Or did it look?
Did I say how deep it was?
I don't know. I just assumed I didn't.
Maybe
hear
we
it.
should get the fuck across this chasm.
Yeah, I'd like to try to hustle across.
Oh, looks like it might be 25 feet down.
Oh, it's not too bad.
And that dark vision is what, up to 30?
Mm-hmm.
Sure you didn't. You meant to say
Maybe even further than that.
chasm
It
instead of
says
pothole.
60.
Well,
60?
Fisher.
It is.
Yeah, it should be really far.
All right. Yeah, if something's fucking with you, we should go, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to book it across. Trying to get out of that room.
So you just hastily move across the bridge instead?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So after hearing this threat, you quickly start moving across the bridge. And then you suddenly feel like something's watching you. You feel like something's been watching you. And then you start to feel a little bit sick. Can you make a Constitution saving
no.
throw?
Natural 20.
Damn. Just fart that shit out.
Okay. You start to feel a little nauseous, but turns out you're A-okay. A-okay. just maybe a little, something you ate. Who knows?
Yeah.
But as you cross that bridge, now all the way across, you look to your right, crossing that bridge. There's a pillar right there you could see, raising to the top of the ceiling. And as you look up, you can feel where that gaze came from, as you see something latched onto the pillars looking down at you. And I wonder if I could show you guys this. I think I can.
Do you have the technology?
I believe I do. I think prepared for this.
Fucking hoot hoot.
You see this
It's a Pokemon.
looking
It's
down
a-
at you.
Oh, I didn't know hoot hoot.
Is that glass staff?
We're here to fuck you up.
We don't have necessarily a map for this, but we are going to go into initiative now.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
Is it only Oh, well, never mind. I mean, roll. Huh.
Say something.
Oh.
Let's see, what's he got? Plus. Okay. All right. Let's get some numbers from you guys. Wesley.
14.
Okay. Flynn.
4.
All right. Tonk.
12.
12. And Wedge. You got a 7 plus 2, so you got a 9. Okay, don't worry, our creature here rolled fairly low too.
Hey.
So, Tonk, when you look up there, I mean, you can immediately go, thing or something. You pointed out. Everyone is aware that it's dangling up on this pillar. It's about 15 feet up in the air with its claws latched into the pillar right now, looking like it's about to pounce down. But it can't do anything quite yet because it's not first on initiative. First up would be Wesley.
Ooh. Wesley immediately gets his gun out. He's gonna shoot that motherfucker in the eye. All right, let's do it. Boom! It's a fucking 1.
Oh no. Okay. How are you?
All these fuckers.
How are you shooting your skull burners? I know it's a firebolt, but you're loading something, right?
Yeah, it's my crossbow. Yeah.
We're not gonna. You're above a chasm. I know how that ends up. I'll tell you what. Roll a d10. No.
Wait, am I on the bridge right now?
Where are you? Where are you standing?
I was waiting my turn to cross the bridge.
That's totally fine because this isn't gonna affect that anyhow. Roll a d4
Okay.
instead. Roll d4.
And where is this thing in relation to our...
It is. Oh, let me take us back to the map so you can see. I think you're right here. So Tonk would have just crossed the bridge. This thing would be, you see that pillar to the right?
Yeah.
It would be on that pillar diagonally, facing down towards all of you. Just grass, just slammed into the wall.
Fucked up Spider-Man.
What'd you roll?
4.
A 4? Okay, you take 4 fire damage as you hastily load your skull burner and go to fire it. But as soon as you do it, it backfires and just burns in your hands and singes you.
What's wrong with me? I'm sorry, guys. It's happening again.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The confidence gone.
Tonk.
All right. Tonk's gonna try to communicate with this thing. Hey, friend, what's your name? We're not here to kill you. We don't want to kill you. We need to take care. Unless you're Glassstaff. Are you Glassstaff?
Okay, it's gonna. You're using an action for conversation?
Yeah.
Okay, it's gonna respond then, in your head, but only to you, using telepathy. You hear,
You crossed my bridge. You didn't parley. Now I'll take you for sustenance instead.
Okay, hold on. Did a guy come in here with like kind of a messed up arm?
if you want, it can answer that question, but it'll have to be the end of your turn. Is that the last thing you want to do?
Yeah.
Are you talking or are you just thinking all this?
I would be saying it out loud if.
Yeah, that's
But
what
he-
he's saying.
yeah.
Okay, if you're talking, I'm just gonna chill.
Okay, you hear a response, and it says,
Yes, it was delicious.
Yeah, I can't respond. Okay,
that'd be the end right there.
okay.
Okay, next up is gonna be, I think maybe this guy. No, who got the 9? Wedge. Wedge is up. What would Wedge do in this case? Wedge would probably chill because he does that quite often, doesn't he?
He likes to watch. He probably knows.
He probably
that.
pulls
He's
his
probably-
cube out and
Wedge
starts
sees this
typing on
creature
it.
and takes his cube out and says, "I haven't seen one of those. I have to record this. I'll help. Don't worry. Don't just wait." And starts taking down logs of what this is. It's gonna be the end of his turn. Next would be the creature. Yep. Next is him. So this thing is going to start skittering around this pillar as it turns and just starts clawing away and cocks its head almost like an owl, almost 180.
Don't
as
like it.
Looks back down to you at you, Tonk, and you see now you're staring at it. That huge bulbous green eye just glows just slightly as you start feeling a little sick again.
Oh no.
Can you make another Constitution saving throw? And then look good,
Natural
Tonk.
1.
Natural 1. Okay.
It's contagious. Damn.
Fortunately, on this type of effect, nothing extra is going to happen.
Oh.
But
Then 4.
this is going to this is going to hurt. You take 9 necrotic damage as you just start feeling this ooze in your throat as you just spit out this black gunk that seemed to have come from nowhere inside of you.
Oh.
The creature then continues to skitter behind the pillar, now line of sight of you guys. You know it's there. You saw it go there, but you can't see it at the moment. Next up would be, I think it's Flynn. Let me make sure. It is Flynn.
So at this point, I'm still on the bridge.
All right there, Dr. Asshole. What the fuck? Are you just attacking us for no reason? What do you want? You've got my friend over here puking up black sludge, and he's talking to himself. You only talk to the dwarves?
You're trying to have an open conversation with this creature now, okay? It hasn't talked to you yet. Let's see if it will. Make a persuasion check.
Persuasion is
Gonna be an 18.
That's
pretty good.
That's pretty persuasive.
You do hear a response. As you see just around the corner, you're looking up at this pillar, you see the tip of its head and its eyeball peering out at you now. As you hear now only in your head,
Food.
Food?
Well, you're hungry. Well, we can fix that.
How?
Well, didn't we already send you one little fucker to eat already? I'm sure there's more in here.
You will bring me food now.
Well, we don't have anything else going on.
make one more persuasion check. All right, now there goes.
We used it!
All right.
We did it!
Oh.
I rolled the exact same fucking thing.
What was it?
This one won't be too difficult. It's like 12. Can you beat a 12?
No. It's a 9.
Ooh, that's a solid number.
I rolled
though.
a
That
3
was pretty
twice.
So if you add the 2 3s together plus the 9,
solid. 2 3s is 33.
you get 15.
So it will respond, and you can act on this how you want to. And it says,
Flee and come back with food.
All right. We're going to get him lunch, and I'm assuming he doesn't want the sandwiches in our pockets. But we need to fucking go.
"In turn, Flynn? You
In
still
a
have
turn.
movement."
Then I will move, and as I'm moving, I say, "You're going to have so much food, you're not going to know what to do with it. It's going to be fantastic. It's just a bunch of fucking noblords in here, and I hear they taste delicious." And I'm like kind of power walking.
Oh, we just killed 2 of those.
Right. Way more, I'm sure.
They've been marinating.
Yes.
They've been marinating in tasty water.
That's right.
All right, so you had, were you on the bridge, you said?
Oh, wait, yes, the body's in the pool. One moment. We actually prepared some, just in case. Let's go back across the bridge. And let's see. Because, Wedge, you're not big enough to carry these bodies. Wesley, you come with me. We're going to bring you a snack. And then you can hang out with Tonk and Wedge here. They're our collateral. And I'm saying this like as I'm like walking towards the secret passage. And we're gonna bring you a snack, and then we'll bring you more later. And I'll.
Is that what you're doing?
Yep. Boop, 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 boop.
Okay, you start hauling out of the room. You're only 30 feet now. We're staying in initiative for the moment.
Yep.
But you start moving back off that bridge and back down
The-
the secret passage.
10 and then 20.
I cut my lip on it.
I would be able to make it like right, not quite in the hallway, but right at it.
Okay. That would take us to round 2. So we're gonna see what happens here because it is now Wesley's turn.
Okay. I'm just gonna follow. Wesley's just gonna follow Flynn, and help carry the other body when he gets there. So.
Okay, so you turn and head with Flynn.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You move and follow Flynn.
We'll be back, Mr. Stone.
Next would be Wedge, who is just still recording the creature, and then stops. Looks like he finished. And then sees you two go past him and looks back up at the creature. Its head just halfway behind that pillar, and half of its eye just still looking, and now
it's so
staring right
gross.
at him. Wedge just takes a couple steps back and gives a wave, and then starts just tapping his fingers, standing there like he's waiting for you guys to come back.
Okay.
Our creature is going to just come around the pillar real quick, staring at Wedge. It looks like it's studying him now, and it is doing exactly that.
Does he pull out his own cube and start typing on it?
No, he's doing something different. He is using an ability. I guess I can tell you guys now because you had to deal with it twice. Weird Insight. And he got a 14 on this one versus Wedge's 7. So I'm afraid Wedge knows a lot more about Wedge than I do. So let's see.
It's Wedge in the chat.
His family.
Blood magic, blood demon magic.
The Nothic learns just how important Wedge's family truly is to him. Yeah, there we go.
I got another one for his character.
That's all he's gonna do on his turn. Everyone, oh, you've gone, right? You've gone. I think both of y'all gone. You haven't gone. You're up. Talk's up.
I'm gonna talk to this thing and say, "Yo, bro, I'm just trying to have a conversation with you, and you're gonna make me cough up this sludge. Like we were trying to work with you, and you're still gonna come at me? Like I didn't. Like what is that?"
I don't know why. You sound like you angry taxi cab driver yelling at him up there, like, "What?
Forget
about it!"
Hey, I'm walking.
We just trying to have a conversation, and you just didn't make me. Yeah.
As soon as you start talking, its eye just fixates on you like it's studying you, but it doesn't do anything, and doesn't say anything.
No. Oh, okay. Now I'm not here. You can't see me with that big ol' eye. I'll just end my turn.
All right, you just chilling. Flynn, you're up.
I will dash. 30. And I would be able to make it to the well.
Okay, I'm gonna say at this point, none of y'all are attacking it, right?
Right.
It's not attacking at the moment either, so I'm gonna take us out of combat unless someone really messes up in the next couple seconds here. As you collect some bodies.
Yeah, I'll reach in. Well, I'm gonna roll up my sleeves first, and I'll reach in and grab a body and try and pull it out.
Okay, I mean, yeah, it's heavy. It's waterlogged now too, and we know
Right.
how much dead weight is.
Yes.
Especially now it's drenched.
Sucks.
But I mean, you're an adventurer.
Can you give me a hand here?
Sure thing, Mr. Flynn.
All right. And,
Yeah, you guys can get the body. I just pull them out.
and we'll grab both of them.
Okay, we have a headless corpse and a just a braised chest corpse.
Should we find the head too, Mr.
I
Flynn?
don't think he cares that much.
Okay.
Besides, there's no meat on the head. I mean,
Okay,
they
Mr. Flynn.
They have tiny brains anyway.
Tiny. Oh wait, these are red caps, right? How tall are red caps?
Red cap? No, these aren't red. They're red brands.
Red
brand is a
my bad.
gang.
I was
gang
seeing red caps the entire fucking time.
That'd be much more dangerous.
Yeah, that
Red
would.
caps.
And then I will just, all right, you grab one, I'll grab one, and I'll kind of like reach underneath their armpits and kind of start dragging them back.
Sure thing, Mr. Flynn. Wesley's gonna carry them like a newlywed.
Okay, so you carry the corpses back into the room. You see the Tonk has just been staring. I'm guessing you've just been like,
Oh no, I've been talking mad smack.
oh, the whole time?
Oh, just like, oh, come on.
Okay. And you notice the thing's just been
I don't like
just looking at Tonk like this the whole time. Just hadn't said a word, just locked onto you.
Continuous eye contact.
But you do make it back to the fissure with the two bodies and your arms, shoulders. What do you do with them?
I'll drag it all the way to the edge of the crevasse and lay it there and say, all right, brought a snack or lunch, and I'll kind of lay the body out, and I'll just step back and I'll kind of help you lay the body out.
I'll lay it down. Sorry I tried to shoot at you. I thought you were evil.
You just lay the body down? Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then I'll step back.
As soon as you both just set the bodies down, you can hear in both of your heads,
In the fissure.
I just take my foot and just kick him down.
Just kick them right off.
Yeah.
You do the same?
Yeah.
As soon as the bodies start to, as soon as gravity starts taking them, this thing you see just immediately down the pillar and hops off and then starts scaling down the wall right in front of all of you, down to those bodies.
Holy fuck.
Oh, we should go.
And it starts to eat.
We should just
Well,
go.
we don't, like, are we cool?
Make a perception check.
Oh, that's better. Perception would be a 12.
Okay. As you see this thing go down to start feasting on this creature, you can see a little bit better down the chasm now that you're not having to worry about some demon staring you down and keeping you on edge. You can see that a lot of the bones down here have been picked clean. There are a few what looks like could be goblin corpses that were down there that are picked clean. You do see a humanoid corpse picked clean, but it has an intact necklace around it. It looks like a carved wooden pendant of some sort, but it's hard to tell from here what it could be.
But it catches my eye.
Oh yeah. When you after you throw that body in and you're kind of peering down, you also feel it's unnaturally cold from this fissure. Like it's you know, it's low, small place, cave, probably cold, but this one's unnaturally cold.
What the fuck is going on down here? So, is this your home? You live here? Or are you bound to this place?
As you ask that, you hear the just sound of it, just flesh and bone just being gnawed upon. And then you hear it all go silent for a moment. And you then hear in your head,
A deal with those who live here. Flesh for my protection. But they always pay tributes. To cross without tributes is to invoke my wrath.
Oh, you have a deal. All right. Well, we can make a deal. I mean, we just made a good faith gesture there. We could make that same deal and maybe bring you the rest of them. They're a bunch of assholes anyway. Don't act like you like them.
If you kill them all and leave, who will sustain me?
We'll take care of you.
make
I'm
a
lying my
deception
ass
check.
off.
Make a
Don't
deception
worry
check.
about it,
It's gonna be a hard one. This is gonna be a really hard one.
Deception?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, can it's telepathy again?
It's been talking in his head. Yeah.
Okay,
telepathy.
never mind.
18.
18? Okay.
Ooh.
So
I believe you, baby. Take care of me.
it still hasn't resumed eating. And as you look down there, you can see it's kind of just standing up slightly, just hunched over, staring at nothing at the wall. And you hear in your head again,
No. Lies.
All right.
and
all
it
right.
goes back to gorging itself.
God damn it. All right, look. We're just down here to talk to someone. We'll make sure they stay in. Whoever is here that you made the deal with, we'll make sure that they deal with you because, yeah, you're right. I was lying. I'm not sorry. You tried to kill us. This was not a good first step. All right, I'll admit that. It's fine, but hey, we brought you some food. We'll bring you more, but we won't leave you to fucking starve. And I'll
Well
just kind
said,
of walk
Mr.
off.
Okay, so you you basically give him a yeah, it's all good talk
it'll be
and proceed on across the bridge. I guess were both of you looking down as well while he was having that out loud? Were you saying all that out loud?
I was, yeah.
While he was saying all that out loud, looking down
I would
the
have been
fissure?
looking back. Yeah.
Both of you make perception checks.
Oh boy, I got 20.
Hey,
That's 20,
boys.
Hey, here we go.
Okay.
16.
Okay, both of you, in that case, will see what Flint saw. Bones pick clean, all that, goblin skeletons. You do see what looks like a carved pendant on one of the corpses down there. Wesley, because of your nat 20, you actually see something else. It's really hard to notice, but you're kind of looking down at this creature, but you start looking down the fissure, and you see what looks like a small rut, maybe about a foot carved down at the bottom of this fissure with a few bones around it, but you're almost positive you could spot a chest shoved into that rut.
Oh shit. Hey guys, I think I see a chest down there. Wait, how big is the chest, Jamie?
It's taking up that whole rut.
How much does it weigh?
I'm afraid
What does it
until
look
you
like?
get down there.
What's it made out of?
Yeah.
What's in it?
Can we have it?
It's up to y'all. I mean,
All right. I guess we should go. Maybe circle back to this.
Yeah, maybe we could offer it someone else to grant us passage down there.
Right.
Last staff.
Ooh. That's a good idea.
He probably tastes really good.
Probably.
we pressing. All right, where are you guys going then?
I guess we could continue straight across. Yeah.
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 That's a door right there to the left, right?
Mm-hmm. The
Yeah.
doorway. Once you start approaching it, if that's the direction you're going, you could see it's a set of stairs descending somewhere.
Oh, even further.
With a door at the end.
Ooh.
And it looks like perhaps another passage heading to the right at the base, but you can't tell how far or where. But before we go down there, quick break.
Ooh.
All right.
We're going to take a 10-minute break. We'll be back soon. Don't go anywhere.
Oh, I'm going somewhere. Got his own kitchen now. He's got his own car.
Oh man.
We're
Gonna have to start paying some bills now too.
we are back.
Oh,
Oh, his Christmas. I hope he doesn't watch it. His Christmas gift is on the stream.
Better be asleep.
All of you are currently.
Bennett, if you're awake, go to bed.
I believe you decided to go down those stairs. You get to the top of those steps. The top of the
Yep.
steps. You haven't gone down yet. You did cross the chasm, the fissure. There's a creature that eating people. I mean, that's what it is.
to each their own.
Yeah. We're at the top of these steps.
Who
What
might
are we
have judged?
doing?
So I think I might actually be in front at this point. I will quietly descend about halfway down the stairs, and then I'm gonna stop and wait for everybody to catch up.
Okay. Are we sneaking? Is everyone sneaking?
Yeah, or at least I am.
You try to be
I will
quiet.
follow suit.
Everyone roll a stealth check. Do a group stealth check here.
Non-natural 20.
It's pretty good.
11.
14.
You got 11 total? Or you rolled an 11?
I rolled a 9 plus 2.
Okay. All right. Yeah, everyone catches up to you.
All right.
Oh, Wedge got a 10 also.
So, since clearly our one-armed man didn't make it further than the chasm, we don't have to worry about the rest of the guards being alert. We can maybe try this whole covert thing again. All right, good.
Yeah.
Wedge, good. He looks good.
Yeah. He looks real intent.
Yeah. Why are you so...
Can you quit staring at me, Wedge?
Wedge, you're kind of freaking me out. All
Wedge
right.
looks determined as shit, dude.
Very determined.
He's ready.
He's
I'll
ready.
tiptoe down the stairs and see the door on the left. Is it just like a wooden door?
It is a... Yep, just like every other door you've seen so far. It's got a few metal little straps on it. I don't know what to call it. And mostly wooden door.
Okay.
It's
and
closed right now.
I'll peek around the corner to the right.
Okay. You peek around the corner, and what you see down the hallway surprises you. It's a door.
Oh shit, there was another door the whole time.
It's another door the whole time.
Oh my god. I'll go up to the first door and put my ear to it and see if I can hear anything.
The one at the bottom?
Yes.
Make a perception check.
13.
13. You place your ear on the door and listen in. And at the moment, you don't hear anything.
Okay. Does it look like a push or a pull door?
It's like a pull door.
Fuck. All right. I will look over to you and say, Wesley, can you go and sneak up to the other door and see if you can hear anything?
Sure thing, Mr. Flynn.
All right, you're going to do great. Hey, you're my sweet summer boy. You're my sweet summer boy, and you're going to hear everything on this other side of that door. And you have bardic inspiration.
Wow, that was really lovely, Mr. Flynn. Thank you for that.
And you get to add a D6
Oh, that's
to
one of these
an
boys.
ability check, an attack roll, or saving throw.
I fucking need that. Thank you. All right, Jamie. I'm doing what he says. Sneaking, listening. What I gotta do?
Are you listening to the north door?
Yeah.
Now go and make a perception check. Whatever thingies he threw at you if you want to use it.
Oh yeah. It's a 14. Wait, whoa. Plus what, Jamie?
Perception.
Whatever.
Perception, thank you.
Yeah. Perception.
16.
Okay. So you listen to that door, and yeah, you can hear something happening on the other side. It sounds like something clattering on something else. It's very quiet, like something being rolled, and also low murmurs and talking. The occasional chuckle. It sounds like folks are in there.
I'm gonna sneak back over there. Hey guys, I think they're in there.
All right. So let's check in this door. I don't think I heard anything in there. We check in here, clear it, and then we go over there. Yep. Which?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
All right.
You start pulling the door open. Okay, you pull the door open. There's that low creak as you pull it open. And as it starts to open, you look inside, and let me reveal some area for you. As you peek inside, this looks like another, I wouldn't say barracks, little quarters for folks to live at. But the folks in here look quite different from the ones you've seen so far. As you pull open that door, you see on the back wall 2 bugbears with their arms crossed. They were looking down. It looks like they looked up at the door and there's looking over in your direction. A goblin is standing right in front of them. And he turns to, as soon as that door opens, he turns and looks over at you as you open it and goes, oh, and then faints.
Shit. I do still have my bandana on. Everything all right in here? And when I do that, I'll because I'm kind of like standing halfway in the door, like not opened all the way. I'm just kind of peeking in. And after I say that, I'll turn back around to y'all and just go, everything all right?
So you just ask to the 2 bugbears along the wall if everything's all right.
Yeah.
All right. One looks at you and he actually replies in common and says, "Piss off, Red Cloak."
All right, well, fuck me then. And I'll close the door and turn around. Nope. Should go in this other door.
Wait, guys, before we do that, maybe we should all pretend to be red people.
Do we have extra bandanas? I don't have one.
So, Jamie, can I do some magical tinkering here? I could do up to 3.
Magical tinkering, huh? What do you got in mind?
I want to look in my inventory or rip some clothing to make bandanas red, just like the one that Flynn has on. Let me see real quick.
Does Wesley know how to sew or mend like that?
To sew a bandana?
Out of nothing.
Out of nothing?
Part of red cloth.
I poked my head in there.
Well, probably not.
You are with someone who does know how to do that.
Oh.
The goblin turned.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Ravenden.
Fucking
Mr. Ravenden, do you think you could make us some red bandanas?
I could, but I would need some red cloth, which we pass by a lot, but we dumped the most too recent in a pit with a thing.
Hold on, Jamie. This is me.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So magical tinkering lets me add a static visual effect.
Uh-huh.
Couldn't that static visual effect just be look like a bandana if it was like a torn piece of cloth?
It could, but if it's on you, it's not gonna. You can't move with you.
Okay. Hold on a second.
Mm-hmm. Show me that artificer brain. What can we do?
Work through it. I can't really do like a minor illusion here either.
Well, we could always be captured by you, Mr. Flynn.
That's true.
Is anyone standing near the bugbear door still?
No, I would have closed it and then walked kind of back a few steps up the stairs.
Okay.
Wait a second. If I have a disguise kit, could I use my proficiency to put it on someone else?
Use your disguise kit on someone else?
Yeah.
I don't see why not.
All right, look. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense for just one of us to be incognito, escorting 3 strapping young men around. I mean, maybe in some places, but not here, probably. I believe I have what I need to make you look the part of another Redbrand.
Okay.
All right, and this is kind of a just in case. All right, and I'll go into my backpack and I'll pull out my disguise kit, which is just a bunch of random cosmetics, hair dye, small props that lets me create disguises. And it says it can change my physical appearance, but I'm not really looking to do that. I just am really looking to maybe, you know what? I'll add a little bit of like makeup, a little bit.
Is it really necessary?
It is. You've got to look the part. You have to envision yourself as a stupid fucking Redbrand, all right? And Redbrands, they're so dumb, they just run into walls. I gotta paint some bruises on you. All right? And then I'll take like I'm sure I would have like a red something in there and tie it around his neck.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, with your disguise kit, you can go ahead and try to dress him up as best you can.
Okay.
That is going to have to be a check of some sort.
It doesn't say anything about it. It just says proficiency with this kit lets you add your proficiency bonus to any ability checks you make to create a visual disguise.
Okay.
So, let me see. I mean, like,
I would say just make a performance check.
I would say, yeah, like performance or something, maybe.
Let's see that. Let's see how good this costume is. Or if you just put red on him.
And makeup.
I'm a servant to the theater. Fuck yes. 25.
Hey, you've dressed him up like a pretty convincing Redbrand out of
This
stuff.
is glass staff.
Oh, I'm really dumb. Dumb I am.
All right. Now, if shit really hits the fan, caution is thrown to the wind. But for now, if we need to play it off, Wedge and Wesley, you are our captors, and we're bringing you in. You're the culprits that slaughtered all the people, all the Redbrands at the bar, and we've caught you.
The other two are dead.
The other two are dead.
Yes, because they knew there was 4.
Right.
So we killed 2 of them, captured 2 of them.
Well, one of them, if they want to go look at the front door, his corpse is not lying there anymore, but it was. We can lie about it.
Yeah.
All right.
We fed it. We fed the corpse to the thing.
If any of you guys are in the stairwell, or as long as you haven't gone north at all, whoever's still in that area would hear this. You hear a voice coming from that bugbear room as it shouts, "Please, I just want to go home."
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
All right. Try one more thing. This might go sideways. You know what? No. Wesley, Wedge. All right. Grab. Let's see. You're shorter. All right. You grab Wedge. I'll grab Wesley. Just kind of by the back of your, like, shirt, and kind of pull you forward. Just play along. And I'm gonna open the bugbear door again, but this time, like, confidently.
You see the goblin on its knees doing like this, and the bugbear's just kind of towering over him now, looking down at him. And again, they look back up at you.
Right, Jackie. Right, Silent Bill. All right, we've got the prisoners. Is this what we heard him crying in here? Is this where the prisoners need to go?
They go to the cells if that's what you want to do with them.
My first day here. Where the fuck are the cells?
In the fissure. Piss off.
Jesus. All right. What's his deal?
They both look down at the goblin, and the goblin immediately turns around and looks at you and just says, I just don't want to join the Cragmaws. I want to go back to my clan.
What's wrong with the fucking Cragmaws?
And then one of the bugbears says,
There's nothing wrong with the Cragmaws, and we're going to use your gadgets for what we want. You'll join us or you'll die, simple as.
Sounds like a good deal to me. All right, fuck off. And I'll shut the door. I'll bring you back out with me. All right. We all saw that, right? That was fucking weird.
Yeah. I think we just leave them alone.
Well, they talked about the Crackmore place. You remember the Crackmore place is where we think they might have taken...
Oh, yeah. Oh. We may have to circle back.
I'll open the door again. With you still. Hi, me again. Cragmaw people, you hiring? Recruiting.
Not your type.
What the fuck does that mean?
Ooh, he unsheaths his morning star and says, "You humans." That's what I mean. No, humanoids, sorry. You humanoids. You
About to fucking say.
non-beasts. You filth.
Oh. All right.
Run to your glass staff.
I'm still at Wesley. All right. I'll close the door again. Oh, sorry.
It's okay, Mr. Flynn. I'm used to that.
Oh,
What the fuck was that all about?
oh, hold on. I'm confused on what the Sweet Summer Boys used to be in. Grabbed. I'm caught on that. I'm sorry.
You know what? That is weird.
Wesley
We're gonna
will be used to
circle
that.
back to that. All right. They said the cells, but then he said in the. Did he say in the fissure? That's not a cell. All right. We go to the next door. We do the same thing, right? Prisoners. Where the
Yeah.
fuck do they go?
Yeah, we're lost.
We're new here.
Yeah.
Jackie and Silent Bill. Who talks?
Well, I mean,
Maybe you talk silently.
that's it.
All right. We'll go to the next door.
Okay, you're at the next door.
Is there murmuring?
Sounds like something's going on in there, yeah.
All right. Wesley, put on your best scared face.
You got it, Mr. Flynn.
All right. And just know, anything I say about you is I'm lying.
Well, okay, Mr. Flynn.
Anything
just-
bad that I say.
Please don't be too mean.
I cannot promise that.
Okay, let's do it.
And I will just open the door.
Okay.
Is it push or pull?
This one is actually pushable, yeah. You could push this door up instead of pull.
Just have get it wrong on the
I
first
pull it first and it doesn't go. And then I open it and I lead in with Wesley in hand.
All right, let me tell you what you see in this room. So you open the door to this room. And see, as you pulled on it first, is when you push it open this time. You see a lot of heads turn your way, kind of like a who the fuck, like what's like, who's that? And let me read you this blurb here. Several worn tables and chairs are scattered around this large room. Wooden benches are drawn against walls decorated with brown and red draperies, and several ale kegs are propped up and tapped. 4 tough-looking human warriors wearing scarlet cloaks are gathered around one of the tables. A stack of coins and trinkets is heaped up on the tabletop between them. Looks like they're playing a game of knucklebones. Alright, and as you walk right in with this, they all look your way, but one of them immediately, oi, what's this?
Oh, you're fucking playing the Knucklebones game without me.
He motions to the person in your hand.
Oh fuck! Yeah, these are the assholes that killed all of our friends down at the bar last night.
They all look to each other for a moment, and then one of them says, "That's him."
One of them, the other 2 are dead. The other one's right out. I'll kind of move out of the way. That's Silent Bill.
Well, we know where that one's going. One of them gets up and starts walking towards you and unsheaths a dagger and says, "I owe this one about 3 stabs."
No, hold on a second. We're not just going to jump to this kind of bullshit. This is schoolyard bullshit if we're just going to start stabbing people. Where the fuck is the fun in that?
Well, it's a lot of fun seeing him bleed when he killed ours.
Oh, 100%. You can't let him bleed at all right now. This little shit deserves some suffering. I mean, look at his face.
Make a persuasion check. This guy looks like he's wanting to really stab Wesley. Let's see if you can talk him out of it.
Wesley just looks really sad, and it's genuine.
22.
Okay. He pauses in his motion with his dagger pointed forward. And he's about maybe 2 feet from both of you. Then lowers it and says, "Let's play Knucklebones. And you bring me this person for free stabbing, and I can't do that. So what do you have in mind?"
Look, this is our first day here, all right? We're from out of town. We were brought in by Glassstaff to try and help with your recruitment bullshit and whatever the fuck is going on with the bugbears and the goblins in there. I don't even know what to say about that. This is fucking amateur hour. We need to lock these motherfuckers up and bleed them slow. You know how many people of ours they killed in town?
How many did they kill again? 4, 3, too many.
Right.
4, 3.
That sounds like a 4-month or 5-month bleeding to me.
He walks up now, and he's with it like super close to you now. He's like maybe within 1 foot, as he looks Wesley up and down, and then he has his dagger in his right hand. He takes his left hand, clenches his fist, and in your gut.
Oh, shit.
Wesley.
Damn it.
I'm gonna have him see if that even would. Okay, yeah, it's gonna do just a little bit of damage to you, as you take 2 bludgeoning damage.
Am I the only one that took damages? This whole fucking thing?
As soon as he punches him, I will. I'm gonna subtly cast Thaumaturgy, just the cantrip,
Ooh.
and cause all the candles and lanterns in the room to like super dim.
All right, he after he punched Wesley, he's kind of like, at least one.
What the fuck did you? I'll kind of pull him back. The fuck did you do? You some sort of wizard?
Turn the light, and all the other ones stand up at the table, like looking around a bit confused, looking at the lights. Now, what do you do?
Did you do that?
No, I didn't do
Is
that.
They all like now come back up to regular brightness. Is there a draft in here?
No, there's not a god's damn. What? Take him to the god's damn cells.
Where the fuck are the cells? I haven't been here before, fucker.
These new people. All right, leave him with me. I'll take him.
No, I'll take that. I need to learn the lay of the land clearly.
Whoa, hold on, newbie. Did you just? I just gave an order, and are you? Excuse me. Are you saying you know better?
Look, I do not have the patience or the crayons to explain this to you.
I don't like your tone right now.
The crayons.
You hit,
When I
one,
say that, I want to use it to cast Vicious Mockery.
Go ahead. One of the table says, "New guy's giving you a run, isn't he?" Huh? You're chuckling at the table.
Does that give him disadvantage on his wisdom save?
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
He needs to make a wisdom save. DC 14.
All right. Oh, he's probably failing this shit. Wisdom. Yeah, he got a 5.
He'll take 4 points of psychic damage.
Okay. He will, let me lock him here real quick. He takes 4 points of psychic damage, and he feels this pain, this middle pain. He knows that he's just, oh, what the? This is magic! This is magic, you bastards! And we're going into initiative.
All right, and if I can, just as a reaction, I'm going to let loose of Wesley.
That's fine.
Kind of to the side.
Everybody go ahead and
Damn.
roll your initiative. Where are my red brands?
How many were in there? Did we see?
Yeah, 4.
Oh, okay.
4 red brand battle. Just had an Adam here. Okay, let me knock their initiative out real quick.
Is this Final Fantasy music?
It is.
Yeah. Kira picked it up in the chat.
So that's 1. Got my tabs all over the place. Okay, and you. And you. Okay, Wesley.
Do we have a
I got a 14.
for this?
We do. You got a 14?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got that in there. Flynn.
Sorry, I had it in there. 12.
Yep. Tonk.
13.
13, and Wedge is rolling with a 13 as well. Look at that. Okay. There's more like random bull crap in there, but that's the general
Ooh,
look.
yeah.
2 and 2, then place it in the middle there. You guys would have come from the side door.
Yeah.
I actually ran out of doors built on my way. So, there's just holes, but there's doors there, okay?
Okay.
Hey, turn on the lights.
And then you guys would be mostly on the outside, with 2 of you on the inside. In the doorway.
And we're all.
Yeah, more towards the door. Okay. We're going back to our battle screen.
Ooh, this is a small fight or a small battlefield.
Close quarters.
A small room. If you could just, once you're done moving that, move that battle cam over there too. And we're going to start off with some initiative.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So, first up, we have someone with a 16, one of the ruffians. Okay. It will be the one nearest that box on the side there.
This one?
Mm-hmm. He's going to swoop around and head towards you, Flynn, with his short sword raised
Shit.
and ready to swing. That is a 14 to hit.
Meets beats.
Okay. He cuts you with this slash for 4 piercing damage. And then will come around and arc his sword one more time at you. This will have a miss, because a 9 is not going to hit you. The second hit you're ready for as you just barely dodge out of the way.
Alright. Fuck!
That was a Redbrand. Next up, we got a lot of people who actually got 14s. Wesley, your dex is what again?
15.
Okay, you're up then.
All right. Is there anything around me that's 5 pounds or less that can be catapulted?
Oh yeah, maybe like a crate lid or something like that laying around.
All right. Wesley is going to look around and find the sharpest stone and be like, that one, Ratapelt. And what do I have to do here?
The enemy has to make a save.
Okay. Well, a little gross-looking rat thing is going to crawl out of my pants and go in a really, really fast S formation towards the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the, pick up the thing, look at my target, which is the guy who just punched me in the chest.
Be this one right here.
Yeah, that's the guy. And it wants to explode and launch the rock rat at his face.
The rat explodes.
Yeah.
God, you're gross. Okay. the rat picks up and just pops, and this boulder goes launched at this red rat. He will make his dex save, and he got
and
a really low number.
As long as it's less than 13.
Okay. It's a 5.
The one that I cast Vicious Mockery on, he will also have disadvantage on his next attack.
Oh, roll again to see if he gets lower than 5.
He's not attacking right now. He's just.
Oh,
saving.
my bad. Oh, see. All right, so. he
Oh, that's the one
fails.
he's attacking too. So that's the one he's already
Yeah,
damaged.
so 3d8 is what I got to do for damage, right?
Yes.
All right.
Cast
here
at
it
level
goes.
1. Yeah.
Doo-doo-doo. 3. Doo-doo-doo. 4. Doo-doo-doo. 6. 3, 4, 6. 13.
13.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So this rat explodes, and this boulder goes launching at this guy, who is just recovering from your mocking, preparing to swing again, and he starts to yell at you some shit like "never should have come." Is this rock clocks him in the throat It actually bends in his neck as it just punches halfway through it. He starts choking up what blood he can because his throat just got punctured inward and falls to the ground, stops moving.
I'm gonna turn to Stone Donk and be like, Mr. Stone Donk, I got one.
Oh, that was a nice shot, boy.
And he was a rat bastard.
A rat bastard.
So the end of turn, Wesley?
Yeah, end of turn.
Okay, that's going to take us to another Redbrand then. This will be the man furthest at the table, actually. Do they have I think he has another way to attack.
Oh.
Yeah, this one, he's going to have a short bow
They're having
shot
such a romantic dinner.
I know. Candlelight.
towards Wesley. So he's not running up to Wesley, he's just getting around the table and just firing a shot at you, Wesley. But I don't think a 12 hits, does it?
It does not.
Okay, arrow flies wild. You can only shoot one of those, so... Yeah, it's going to be the end of his turn. Next up is going to be, I think, Tonk.
Tonk.
Yeah, you're up, Tonk.
Tonk wants to run around and attack the one that hasn't moved quite yet. The other tall, red-headed fella. Yep. I'm going to try to hit him in the back or side. Whatever. You hit him.
Okay.
13.
13 will barely miss. Is he not one being flanked, is it? It's just a guy on his own?
Yeah, I think he's just...
Okay, yeah, it is. It's gonna miss, I'm afraid. You swing, and this guy's quick.
No.
Axe goes-
I'll get you next time.
Is that
On
the end of
my
your turn? Okay.
Yes.
That takes us to Flynn.
All right. I'll look at the one right in front of me and just say, "Holy shit! Did you see what just happened to your fucking friend? You're adopted, by the way." Vicious mockery.
No.
He has to make a wisdom save again?
Yes.
Okay, they don't get pluses to that. He got a 2.
he will take 1 point of psychic damage, but he has disadvantage on his next attack.
Which one did you hit also?
The one.
Oh, up close?
Yeah.
Okay, that was a quick one.
And I will turn quickly to Wesley and say, "Sometimes acting comes with a bit of pain, but you did a bang-up job. That was a phenomenal performance." And I give him bardic inspiration.
Thank you, Mr. Flynn.
I give him a good old pat on the shoulder.
Okay, bonus action, some inspiration for you. I think, did you had one earlier, but you used it, right?
I did use it.
Okay, so you got another one in queue now if you want to use it.
D6 to an ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Alrighty.
End of turn.
All right. That takes us to, where's Wedge? He got a... there he is. Okay, yep, Wedge is next. You can actually help right now. Someone ran right up on you, Flynn, and started singing. So Wedge, instead of this time watching and taking down some notes, decides to do his old slap. And goes for his shocking grasp. And he got an 11 plus 4, so he got, no, it's not plus 4, it's plus 5. So he got a 16. That is going to hit. This ruffian takes 4, I believe. Yep, 4 lightning damage. He just slaps the paper, just quick, just jolts over him. And you hear the man yell, "Oh shit, what the?" And looks down towards Wedge. Looks like he has attention now. Next is going to be a ruffian.
Ruffians.
Oh, they're the worst.
This used to be a nice town.
It's the one by the table in the black shirt. Yeah, that guy. He's going to run to who's closest. Looks like Wesley, right? Or is Tonk? Where's Tonk? Oh, you're so small, Tonk.
Tonk's a dwarf. Talk about Tonk's size.
Tonk, you're getting swung at twice
No.
by this short sword. The first one
You didn't
is
see me.
I think it's a 14. Let me make sure. It is a 14. That didn't hit, right?
Misses.
Second one. is even less. That's also gonna miss. This guy comes up swinging and each time with your maul, you just hold it sideways, just parry off each hit.
Easy.
Flynn is very impressed.
I think that's everybody. So that's gonna bring us back to the top, which is a Redbrand, our first one that we've actually hit twice with different things. It's gonna be the guy up closest to Flynn, still engaged with you, Flynn, but his feelings are currently hurt, so he's rolling with disadvantage. He's not.
He just found out he was adopted.
The first swing, that was a high number, but that's a low one. 9 to 11. Is 13 hit?
It misses.
First swing misses. The second swing, is it for his whole action or is it just one go?
Now
Now he's going.
it says have disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
Okay, so the first attack disadvantage, second one's gonna be regular.
Yep.
As he swings again. And roll off the table one more time. That is absolutely gonna hit. He got a 24.
Yes.
This one cuts you for 8 piercing damage.
Fucking nothing.
That's all this guy's gonna do. Next would be Wesley.
All right. Wesley's gonna load his skull burner and pray that it fucking hits something this time, and he's gonna aim at this guy right here. The guy closest to Flynn. The guy that just attacked.
Okay.
And let me roll both of these boys. Do I have to do them at the same time?
You don't have to.
Okay.
So
See if you hit him first.
it says
I didn't know that.
This can be added after seeing the roll.
Okay, I thought I had to just choose a roll and not know. The one.
I wouldn't even waste it.
Yeah.
You got another one?
Yeah, I got another one.
I don't want to keep picking on you, man. I mean,
That's fine. It's fine.
all right, well,
It's the dice.
you fire a skull burner. Let's check everyone's position, see if we're hitting any friends.
Where were you shooting?
Who are you shooting at? The one near Flynn? All right.
Oh, fuck.
Flynn, make a...
Sorry, I let him get punched in the stomach, so.
Let's not make it automatic. Make a dexterity save. If you get a 15 or higher, you can dodge this. Otherwise, you're about to get fire bolted in the face.
Okay. Oh. Non-natural 20.
Perfect.
Whoa.
So,
Kick it to him.
Yin and yang.
yeah, you're still wheezing a little bit, Wesley, as you take your shot and you fire. This firebolt is going right towards the side of Flynn's face. As Flynn just goes, whoop.
Does it miss me and hit him anyway?
No, not gonna hit him anyway. It's gonna fly between both of you as you lean back and you feel the heat cross your face.
Sorry, Mr. Flynn.
Are you mad at me?
No.
Upset.
No.
You still have other... You moving or a bonus action or anything?
It is.
Okay. And if that's the end of Wesley's turn, that takes us to another 14. He's dead. And then another 14. That's a ruffian. I believe it was the one who shot his bow. Who is that gentleman back there. He is going to... The easiest shot right now is Flynn. He's going to fire from where he's at. He's actually started using that table as a little bit of cover, too. Flynn, he lines his short bow and shoots, and gets a 21.
That misses.
That is going to put an arrow right into your arm, the bicep, for 7 piercing damage.
I will see you all tomorrow.
Oh, are you down?
I go to sleep.
Oh,
no.
shit.
All right. Flynn, you hit the floor unconscious. That arrow just hurts a little bit too much as everything goes dark.
Fuck!
Let's get into that ruffian's turn. Next up would be Tonkin Wedge. Both of you had 13, actually. And also, keep in mind, if you're the same order and initiative, you can act it like it could be either or. A Wedge is going to start immediately preparing with a scraps of paper. Looks like he's going towards Flynn to shove something on him. Do you want to act first, or?
I would just be attacking Mr. Man. So if he wants to try to get Flynn healthy, that'd be nice.
Okay. You actually fall right down in front of Wedge. And as soon as you do, he rips that arrow out. Like, twists it a bit first. Take it out. Make sure he gets the tip of it. takes a piece of paper and just shoves it on the hole and kind of tucks it in the hole a little bit.
As I'm like,
Get that hole
I
tucked.
assume I'm like still just losing consciousness as this is happening, and when I see him like lick it and go to him, I'm like, no.
He casts Cure Wounds on you. This one's not too bad as you heal for 7.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
You're prone, but you are conscious at the
What
moment.
the fuck?
And that's all Wedge is going to do for now.
I'm gonna take my swing. 15 to hit.
I believe, yes, that is.
11 damage.
Hey.
You were swatting the one right in your face, right near the table?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that one has not been hurt yet. So he is going to take 11 damage, which is a lot of damage. More than
lot.
half his health, you could say.
Oh.
So let's see what that means.
Wheel of punishment.
What is the silent library?
It's a DC 15 on that, right? Right on that, right?
Yes.
He got a 14.
Oh,
He
yeah.
is suffering from some troubles.
What did he do?
I'm sure we said we do this a little bit differently, but I'm rolling this table because it's fun right now. Okay?
Okay, that's fair. That's what it's all about.
Where do you hit him, Tom? Not the head. Anywhere but the head.
Because he would have swung at me, I would have hit him with a nice gut shot.
Going for his gut?
Nice gut shot. I wanted to try to knock the wind out of him.
Go with that body shot.
Cool. So as you go for this gut shot, it looks like he tries to quickly dodge out of the way as he short hops a bit away from you. When he does, he actually lines up his left hip, his thigh, right for your maul.
Oh,
as
no.
It just slams into him, and you can see his left leg just twist away. It should not. And falls down to one knee on his good leg.
Oh, no. Okay.
His movement is halved, and he's going to take extra damage if you hit him from now on.
You crippled him.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oops.
That then your turn?
If I were to walk away from this one, since he's down, would he still get an attack of opportunity?
He would scream out in pain, just swinging his sword, arcing, hoping to hit something. Yeah.
Okay.
He'd be doing with disadvantage right now.
I'll just end my turn.
Okay. All right. That was our talk. That's a 13. Next up would be our 12s, which is Flynn.
All right. Feeling a bit better. How does this chap in front of me look right now?
The one standing in front of both of you, that was our quick guy. He is not even bloodied yet. He's steady. That's what my chart's showing me. He's steady right now. He's
All right.
Lord.
This fucker knocked me out. I don't like that. So as I am getting up, I will kind of scramble to my feet using half my movement, and at the same time kind of pull out my loot. And I know exactly where to go on the frets as my eyes again kind of go black, and just strum this like awful sounding dissonant chord, and I will use it to cast Dissonant Whispers on him. He needs to make a wisdom save.
9.
That is a fail. So he is going to take
Dice.
13 psychic damage, and he must immediately use his reaction to move as far as his speed allows away from me.
Okay.
Which would technically trigger an attack of opportunity from both of these guys.
True. As soon as he starts hearing the sound, he just starts screaming out in this small room. As he drops his weapon and covers his ears, he turns around to start running. But you see way too much blood pooling out of his ears. And take a step. As he immediately, his eyes roll in the back of his head, and he falls to the ground.
That's what happens when you fuck with my tight crew. And I stand up and like Final Fantasy style. Dun, 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 like put my loot back behind me and stand.
All right.
End of turn.
That takes us to... That was Flynn. I think we had a slower Redbrand here. We did. The one who cannot use one of his legs now. He's still in range of you, Tonk, as he pushes himself to his one leg. He isn't going to have his weight in it, but it's still a sword as it swings towards you.
Legless gem over here.
And he rolls a base 20.
Okay.
All right. He is going to slash you once
Yeah.
for 5 piercing damage. I keep saying slash. It's pierce. He pierces you with the short sword.
Ow.
And he will backhand swing again.
Ugh.
Missing this time. He got a 9.
Yeah.
As for the second one, the first one he swings, and normally they're pretty good with their sword arms. They curve it back around, but he has no weight to put in it, so he curves it back around to swing. And you just take your maul, just knock it away.
Oh, he's so dead. So dead.
That's the end of his turn because he can move, but he's not going anywhere at the moment. That was both of our red brands. It's the one who shot. And it goes to the top of the round, which would be, in this case, Wesley.
All right. Wesley's gonna get that fucking archer.
You still have your bardic inspiration if you needed to.
Oh yeah. All right. If this misses, I won't do these anymore. 4.
Shit!
I should even fucking probably.
Maybe you need to roll your other hand.
My other hand.
Yeah.
All right. There's a 4 hit. Whoa! Wait! I forgot to do my thing because it's a 4 plus 5.
And then you get your bardic inspiration.
Then I got
It's a
this.
D6.
So you have a 9 so far, right?
Yeah. Come on.
An 11. That is not going to be good enough.
All right.
You fire into the skull burner. Just pops on the wall.
Ah.
End of turn?
I'll look over to Wedge. Say, these are your inventions, right?
Okay.
I don't know what you'd say to that.
Wesley is just gonna end his turn.
Okay. After Wesley would be a Redbrand, the actual one that's been shooting. He will see his friend engage with Tonk. He's going to hastily just drop his short bow and unsheath 2 short swords and go running towards you, Tonk.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. He doesn't do that.
As he approaches you, he immediately just tries to just cut at you twice. Okay, the first one is 14. Not gonna hit, right?
No.
Okay. Second one, even less, a 9.
Yeah.
As soon as you see this guy unsheath both the swords, you know some shit's coming. So you immediately just take a crouching stance, and he swings, and you just get down low out of the way of both of them. And that puts a little fear in them, because now they're looking pretty screwed right now. It's gonna end his turn. Next is gonna be our Wedge and Tonk. Tonk, you can go ahead.
I'm gonna swing at the agile archer that came up to me now.
Okay.
14.
It's gonna hit.
Oh yeah. 9.
For 9 damage, okay.
You got some big boy damage.
I hit hard.
Let's see, and his max health is... What is half of that? Okay, yep, that hurt. That hurt real bad.
Oh yeah, another one.
Ugh, and that is... Yep, he's not doing good right now.
Oh, I made cripples.
He's a machine.
I rolled
The
it
cripple
again?
maker.
What in the... Yeah, you do, dude. You... Okay, you... Where'd you swing? Where'd you swing?
A good shoulder. Shoulders like kind of trying to cross this way.
His left shoulder? Okay, yeah, it connects, and you do that damage, and as soon as you do, you slam into him, you hear a crack, and you see his shoulder push up almost towards his mouth as he screams out, "Ah!" and drops his offhand weapon on the floor. His arm is unusable completely.
I'd like to use action surge. And I'm going to hit the one that I broke his leg.
Okay. Yeah, you turn around and immediately just follow up on that guy.
So hit him, and then I want to do some spinny spin for 13.
13 to hit?
Yeah.
That's gonna miss.
I got two fancy.
Hey, you get caught up in the moment. It happens to all of us.
Okay.
Look, I just woke up.
I got a little dizzy and I missed.
Wedge. You're done, right?
I'm done.
Wedge is going to. He's got to help out. He's got to help out. I'm not gonna let him sit there and take fucking notes. He was gonna run up to the one that you're engaged with, Tonk. Yeah. He's gonna have a piece of paper and a little bit of saliva ready.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna stick it on this Redbrand. He ain't sticking it on. As soon as he puts the piece of paper near, it's like this guy knows what's coming. He saw his friend get shocked earlier. Immediately just kind of uses the hilt of his sword to butt Wedge's arm out of the way. He drops a piece of paper on the floor.
Mm.
That's going to be all Wedge is going to try to do. Next would be Flynn.
All right. We're not gonna let this get out of hand. I will look at the one that. Let me see. Out of these two, which one looks worse?
Arguably, they look about the same as far as terrible.
Okay.
One has a leg that's unusable, and one has a left arm that's unusable. Actually, both left body parts. Now that I think about it, left leg and left arm.
It's because I swing from my right to left.
Yeah, no, that makes
So
sense.
if I'm across from someone,
That tracks.
Yeah.
That tracks. All right. I'll look at then the one that is the one with the gimpy leg then, and I'll say, how do I want to phrase this? Look, I don't know your name, but clearly things just aren't looking up for you, and I got a feeling bad things are afoot. You got a fucked up leg, and I'll cast mockery.
Vicious mockery?
And I want to point at the leg. Too.
He got a 5.
Yeah. Disadvantage on attack roll and 3 psychic damage.
doesn't it also like do double or more damage since he's critically hurt?
No, not in this case.
Oh.
There's mental pain.
Oh.
Mental anguish. You talk about his leg. He hadn't come to terms with it at all.
You're not gonna walk right again.
He's just, he looks like he's losing hope, but he's still holding it. He's not letting go of that sword. He's hoping he can pull out a miracle.
I still just stand back there.
Is that the end of your turn?
In a turn, yeah.
Now that brings us to him, who's around him right now.
Wedge and Tonk.
All right. Well, we get Wedge hadn't been attacked once, but he's in something's face, so he's getting swung at now, just by this guy on the floor, just trying to swing. He's gonna roll with disadvantage. He already got a nat 1. Let's do it again for fun. He got a 3. So he swings at Wedge, and his weapon just flies out of his hand. And he's just it's pathetic. He's just just holding his fist up, just trying to punch Wedge with his second attack. A 6 is not going to hit Wedge either.
I'm still in the back just laughing.
And Wedge just kind of steps back a little bit. No, that's the end of this point.
What an absolute fucking knob!
That's top of the round, which is Wesley.
All right.
They gave him a bandana.
So hurtful. So hurtful.
Wesley wants to stand somewhere so in case he fucking misses, it's not going to hit anyone. So right here.
All right.
Skull burner, let's go. Other hand this time.
All right, we're gonna do the other hand. We'll try something different. So instead of loading the little crossbow with his little sparkler thing, he's just gonna do another stick that looks unseen. You guys haven't seen it before. It has a little bag on the back of it. Be like, I put a little black powder in this one. Should make it go forward a bit more.
Okay.
So it's gonna. Let's see what it does first. 8 plus 5 plus 1. So 14.
A 14. That's gonna hit.
Hey! So as it strikes, it just goes. Pew! Like that. That's what it sounds like.
Fireworks. 4th of July already.
Yeah, it's a bottle rocket sound.
What's the damage on it?
It does. 1d10.
All right, roll d10. It's a weird die, like curves up and down, like and it's a diamond kind of. Yeah, that thing.
There's a 0 on it. Fuck.
0 is 10.
Oh. It's a 0.
Okay. Which one did you shoot again?
The one that looks closest to me. This one, I guess.
Okay, leg guy. Got it.
Leg guy. Fuck that guy. Specifically.
Okay, it sounded cute and it sounded innocent, but when that thing landed right in this guy's chest, as he heard this sound, he turns and looks at it. It sticks in his chest briefly, and then just blows a hole in his chest.
Holy shit!
And
I didn't know you had it in you.
he falls over dead.
That was awesome.
I think I fixed it, guys.
I think you figured it out.
Alright. End of turn.
That felt good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got one.
Got him.
Tonkin Wedge.
Tonk's just gonna try to finish the arm cripple now.
The arm.
Arm cripple.
Your new
19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. These are kind of scary. These can happen to y'all. Can you imagine?
13.
Yeah, that's plenty. How do you kill him? What do you do?
So what was he doing?
Well, he was trying to dual wield all fancy, and then
Yeah.
he got his arm crushed in, lost his other weapon, started to look very panicky because he was already worried, and he was gritting his teeth like he was trying to get ready for another swing.
So I want to come down on his right side, right on his collarbone, and basically just fold him up.
Take out his other arm.
Yeah. I want to take out his arm, his collarbone, his neck, and his back, and just hard, just boom.
You cave in his side, right down to above his right breast, as his eyes just... You don't hear a sound, just the tilt and the life leave his eyes.
And I just boot him off my hammer.
He falls to the ground dead. And that's going to take us out of combat.
Oh,
That's a good job to everyone here. I feel like we really accomplished something here today. Kudos.
I think it went very well too, Mr. Flynn.
And that contraption, fantastic. You, brutal.
it's always this way. Hey, we could use these as tribute for Mr. Doodad later.
yeah,
we
for
just
our
need to
friend
remember
outside.
that they're here.
Yeah. It's a let them marinate.
Yeah.
Marinate. Goddamn.
I could probably go for a quick nap.
My only concern is what's on the other side of that door. There's no fucking way they didn't hear everything that just happened in here.
Which one? The bugbears?
No, this. Then I point to the,
The
door.
door we
like at
haven't
the-
looked?
Yeah, the north side of the room.
I'd assume that if there was people there that heard it, they would have came and helped.
If there's any fuckers out there listening right now, come in here. Right now. I look at the door.
I don't think they would help, guys. I don't think they like humanoids.
No, not them.
Oh, not them?
Whatever's behind this door, and I point.
Oh, is there another door? Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
on the-
Oh,
yeah.
shit. Yeah, there is another door. Oh, fuck me.
Anyone? Anyone out there? Anyone who can hear this and doesn't say anything is a big bitch.
Nothing
We can always
responds.
redo that same plan, guys. It worked really well.
It did work well. I'm sorry he punched you in the stomach. It's better though that he didn't stab you.
That's okay. He's dead now, so I'm good.
That already happened once. I'm not going to stand around and let it happen again. Holy fuck, that would have been very bad. That's a new trauma. All right, you get a new nickname. You're the crippler now.
The crippler. I don't know. Yeah. I like that.
All right. I like the idea of taking a breather. How long do you think you need?
I mean, I just 15, 30 minutes. I just need to
All right.
relax for a minute.
Here's what we do. We grab the bodies. They still are mostly in one piece. We put them all back in their chairs, and we just kind of hang out right there around. And if somebody walks in, we just weekend at Bernie's. We're playing a game of knucklebones.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Wedge, you got to help this time too. And I'll kind of grab a body, and I want to start like positioning them in the chairs at the table.
Chairs again. Okay, they a lot of them are not very in one piece anymore, but
It's close.
you position the best you can. You have the dude who's caved in halfway down his body, just at the table. You have the one that's arm is for some reason instead of over here, right here in front of him.
I think that's the same guy.
It is the same guy. That's right. Yeah, you prop them all up around the table and balance them to where it looks like they'll probably stay there.
Okay.
I don't have anything for this. Yeah, and I'll kind of like. I've watched too much Criminal Minds. I'll prop their hands kind of back on the table like this, and as best as possible, try and position them where they look like they're at least sitting here.
Okay, so you try to prop their hands on the table. You kind of have to shove some of the trinkets out of the way on the table to kind of make them lean on it.
And then I'll take, like, what kind of trinkets are we talking?
Various knickknacks just worth some money. You want to check the table out? See what all's on it?
Yeah.
Okay. Looks like a lot of maybe a cup, maybe a jeweled cup, gold set of earrings, a few rubies, and a lot of coin on the table.
All right. I take. Is it just one cup?
Yes.
All right. I take the cup and I'm gonna put it in the hand of the arm guy.
Okay.
He's got the cup. Everything else I'll just kind of leave as is. Fuck, I thought there would be more like things that did they have anything like there that they were drinking or anything like that?
Ale, whatnot,
Okay.
yeah.
I'll position mugs of ale in their hands and stuff like that. And I'll take some of the dice that they were using and I'll put whichever one still has a good hand, I'll put it out and I'll put the dice in the hand.
Uh-huh.
I just am staging.
You all see Flynn. It looks like he's setting up like a scene going on. What are you two doing during all this?
I'm finding a nice corner to sit in and just observing whatever he's doing to take me.
He's being very meticulous about it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna find me a corner and take a short rest.
Okay.
I'm gonna go up to Flynn and I'm gonna grab. Is there any? What's on the table again?
Specifically, are you wanting to see everything that's on the table? Are you counting coins and stuff?
Anything that's like the size of like a rock or a dice.
There's a tiny ruby about the size of a dice.
Is there any pebbles around then?
Pebbles?
I just want something to cast magical tinkering on.
Maybe in the corner of the room, like a few small debris off one of the walls or something.
I'm just gonna grab 2 debris.
Okay, 2 debris, debris pebbles.
And I'm gonna go to Mr. Flynn. I see what you're doing, Mr. Flynn. And so I'm gonna use magical tinkering to record 6-second long messages on each debris. And then I'm gonna shove it in two of their mouths that are just like, and I'm gonna try to force them to have a conversation.
What are the what are the 6-second phrases?
It'll be like, you beat me in knucklebone. And the other one is, I am beating you in knucklebone. And it's Wesley trying to do a really good impression. We did it, Mr. Flynn. We're heroes.
Okay.
I
do that.
Yeah. And it just plays nonstop. The same message.
Just back and forth.
I beat you.
Yeah, I beat you. You beat me.
Perfect.
Once everything's set up and this like back and forth is going, I'm gonna like kind of lean against the wall, like back behind the table. So if somebody from that north door opens it, they wouldn't see me very quickly.
Yeah.
Look, the idea is not to completely create an illusion The idea is to just
You a knucklehead.
trick them long enough where we can react before they realize what has happened. That's it. And yeah, I'll sit down and take a little rest of my own.
Okay, so we're all doing a short rest, trying to get some hit time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wedge,
Oh,
Yeah, I'm good for a short rest. I'm actually
How's
feeling
Wedge looking?
He feels totally
Intense.
fine, I believe.
Oh shit.
he
Yeah,
looks
yeah, got
kind
hits.
of mad.
Like, we don't have time to rest. There's bodies to kill.
And he's just chilling. He's good.
Take a short rest. Yeah.
I guess if we're resting, then yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call it here. It's a good place to stop.
Hey.
You guys have left a lot of bodies in your wake, gotten into fights, gotten out of fights, walked in on bugbears, all sorts of visits tonight that have gone okay for the most part. I think y'all are okay. Maybe a little spent at this
Could have
point.
been worse.
Yeah, it could have been worse. Definitely could have been worse. But
I feel like we did good.
I think so.
I think we did good.
I think we played it very well.
Yeah, we did a lot of traversing down here tonight.
That's a lot of experience of killing people.
There's a lot of treasure down here too.
A lot of
Lot of
plenty
XP.
experience. Yeah.
A lot of XP.
Yeah, a lot of XP.
Y'all saw that that treasure down in the pit?
Oh, yeah,
We
did.
did see
Pit?
it.
What's that? What's
Yeah.
We
in
got
there?
experience doing that too.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That I feel like that's like double experience.
Found new place.
Ton of experience.
God, we
Ton
have
of
so
it.
much experience.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do with all this experience?
It's just leaking out of me.
Well, for now, we're going to have to keep accruing that experience. We're
Ah,
still level 2. We're
I'm about
still
to
level
burst.
2 in this piece.
Oh man.
But soon, maybe soon, let's just keep on trekking, all right?
about
We get
to-
through this, maybe good things will happen. Shut up, birds. You're not supposed to be here. Good things will happen.
Where these birds come from?
How they get in the house?
All right, I guess y'all got any shout-outs, call-outs, announcements, anything we want to say before we get out of here?
Shout out to Davis in the woods.
Yeah, our
Allegedly.
Oh, allegedly. Sorry.
our Wedge is camping right now. That's why he's not here. He's a big nature man, so hope you having fun, Wedge.
He's got a phone.
He does. He's got technology with him. He's like, what was the episode of Parks and Rec when they all go camping and Aziz Ansari's character has like a whole fucking tent with like a flat screen TV and like a Blu-ray player and fans and a whole bed and everything. That's you, Wedge.
I would love to camp.
You ain't
like that.
roughing
That's
it.
the only way I would camp.
You ain't roughing
That's
it.
not camping.
That's not. That's just going somewhere else and hanging out.
You would be very surprised at how naturey Wedge could be. Truly. He's
How so?
He's a big camp man, big nature outdoor guy, hiking all that stuff. Surprisingly, too. Wouldn't expect it.
Well, I
Wouldn't
mean, he
expect
almost
it.
killed you at Shelby Farms.
That's very true. That was a hike from hell.
No shout. Well, shout out to everybody who's watching. Thank you. If you're not already subscribed, it's free. And we will be back here next Friday.
For Saltmarsh,
Saltmarsh.
going back on the waters and stuff, probably figuring out how to sail our boat. We got a
Yeah,
big old boat.
y'all don't even have your driver's license.
No, we're gonna try to figure out how to sail our huge boat we just murdered for. But anyhow, yeah, thanks for watching. We do this every Friday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's alternating Phandelver campaign and Saltmarsh campaign. The next Friday will be Saltmarsh. Friday after that will be Phandelver. Swap. Repeating. We have a bit of an oddball game that's going to happen soon. One of our players from Witchlight, Rain was his most recent character. He was Rick. Is making a House of Ross game for us to participate in, all the Witchlight group and me, based on his character's family's lineage, and it sounds extremely goofy. I don't know what to expect. I'm a little nervous, but if you're curious, it's coming up after the holidays, so check that out. And a little bit beyond that, I'm working on some Spelljammer stuff from my other group as well. So if you like space, I'm going to be doing a lot of custom stuff with that, so look forward to that. Besides that, that's all I got. So yeah, thanks for watching.
Thank you, everybody.
See you next time.
Bye.
Take it easy.